Quack.
Got in the deep, the feeling that is so cold. The mystic
Quack.
peace, the whisper of a tale told. Where are you now? With a straight to the bone. I saw a ghost, he told me just to let it go. So tell me I'm alive. Show me that I'm blind. I'll never know where you are. They never let you get far. And I'm not okay. Can you take my place? I'll never know where you are.
Quack.
I'm fading out. Or can it be that hard to show? Memories you'll never know. So tell me I'm alive. And show me that I'm blind. I'll never know where you are. They never let you get far. And I'm not okay. Can you take my
I enjoy eating these cheese and quackers.
I'll never know
Quack.
Hello, lovely misfits! I hope everybody is having a fantastic Saturday, and that is bright. That is not the tab I meant to click onto. Crow Strimmer, right the fuck here. Also, I'm just gonna pop this in because I didn't notice this till just right now. We are at 777 followers. We are at all sevens, lucky number sevens. That is going into the Discord just because... Let's see, where are we? Boom, it's in there. Done. Alright, sorry about that. Welcome on in, Brady and Simon and Midas and Matthias. I hope you folks are fantastic today. Brady, get me... that sound effect. I will add it to your permanent folder. And yeah, so I was switching up a couple of things before stream or during the starting soon screen, so hopefully things didn't break, but we will see. But yeah, so last night in Vampire, we didn't make much progress, really. But you know, you hadn't even thought that far ahead. You gotta find what fair enough. But we didn't get terribly far, and hold up. I gotta move this. Just a wee bit closer. I'm having trouble hearing myself. No, it will just be, it's randomized like your sub sounds are. Because I have so many subscribers, so many sound effects, if I were to make new commands for every single one, should I ever lose... I mean, I back up my chatbot thing, but if for some reason, catastrophic failure, everything dies, my computer, my hard drives, everything, and I have to redo everything from scratch, I'd rather not have to remember everyone's individual commands for every single sound effect. So I at least keep it between, you know, sub sound and permanent sound type thing. So... it makes things a little bit easier. Plus, that way I also don't have to keep adding the sound files into Streamlabs because I can actually show you this. So, and, you know what? Let's go with... We'll go with yours, Brady. So, I'm just gonna get rid of the music here for a second. So the way it works is I have it in a folder. And usually when you do sound effects, you have to choose the MP3 file, but if you shorten it to just the folder, it will randomize through everything in that folder. An additional example is for the quacks. All of these quacks are in this folder, sound effects, SFX, quack, quacks. And if we look here, it's just sound effect, quack, quacks, and that's how I get the randomization. So, just some fun things, you know. But, so, in the last 14 hours since I've been live, some interesting things have come up. First and foremost, why didn't you restart? Oh, that was weird how it didn't. Anyway... okay. Thank you, Stream Deck. I love you. Our podcast did come out. It is currently available on Anchor and Spotify. I think I saw a link for Pocket Cast, which is another distributor of podcasts. I can't remember, but it was like literally right before we went live. So feel free to check it out. It's about an hour long. We'll be releasing bi-weekly. And I can tell you that production quality at least, will go up by the second one, because the first one we didn't quite know how we wanted to record it and do stuff. And now after the first one, we figured out a better way. So if you're not entirely thrilled with the audio quality of the first, stick around for the second and judge from there. But we have a good time. We do not stick on topic, all that fun stuff. Pocket Cast is there. Yes! It's slowly being distributed to other places. So yes, that involves Joshua XD, Ren V, Lazy Warriors, and myself. Hopefully, you folks will at least give it a shot. That's all I can ask. If you're listening on Spotify and you enjoy what you hear, please hit that follow button. It will keep you up to date on whenever we release something new every other week. But yeah, I did 2 shots of whiskey as a release celebration thing. Yeah, I did not feel that whiskey, so I feel like I got ripped off. It was Jack Daniel's, so it wasn't even like off-brand whiskey. So, you know. And next order of business, which I gotta remember to transfer the money after I get off stream. I bought a new mic today, like a half hour ago. So obviously there's nothing wrong with the mic I currently have. It sounds fine, it's serviceable and everything. It's just fucking heavy. It's a Blue Yeti. It weighs a fucking ton. So what I did was Elgato finally got their Wave 1 and Wave 3 back in stock, so I ordered myself a Wave 3. And I am super freaking excited for that, because that mic isn't as heavy, so I'll be able to use the shock mount with it and everything else. It has software that comes with it so that it works like Voice Meter Banana. So I'll be able to... Yes, Elgato. Oh, Elgato. Ah, Matthias, that's beautiful. I love it. So I'll be able to separate out different audio inputs. So like, if I happen to be playing Sea of Thieves with people, I won't have to, during my starting soon screen, mute, get out of the Discord channel or deafen myself from them. I can continue talking to them while I'm finishing getting everything ready. But you folks watching the stream won't be able to hear them. I will, but they won't. And it's just, yes. Nice wordplay. Exactly. Yeah, the Yeti is definitely a good starter mic, but it is good to upgrade. And I've been looking at solutions, including XLR audio with an actual mixer and everything. However, at this time, due to desk space and everything, you
have earned nothing less.
Thank you so much for the 13-month sub. I love your face. But yeah, I was looking into different options, whether it was XLR audio, USB, whatever. USB works the best because desk space is at a premium for me because I have a rather small desk and a rather large second monitor that is a television. And so a mixer wouldn't really fit ergonomically on my current desk, and that will do, at least digitally, everything that I would want a mixer to do physically. So hopefully, I've heard good things, not just from reviews on the site, but from a friend who actually was able to pick up a Wave 3 on launch. He was right on it. I was at work, unfortunately, so I was unable to jump on it as quick as everybody who was home. And he loves it. He did run into a snag. However, even with that snag, he contacted customer support. There were multiple emails sent back and forth. They were super duper fucking helpful. They got everything figured out and everything's been smooth sailing for him. So if you went to XLR, you'd get Focusrite Scarlett Mixer. Pretty small. Yeah, but still, it's one of those things where it is definitely at a premium on my desk right now. Because, you know, monitor. Edge of desk is literal, well, you can't really see it, but literally right fucking here. And the other edge is about 2 feet that way. On my desk to the left in front of my TV monitor, I have my Xbox and my Switch. Immediately next to that is like a 4-inch gap with things that I need for other stuff. And then I've got my Stream Deck. I've got my keyboard right here. And then my mouse. And my mouse only has about that much room to move, which is why I almost always have the mouse on the highest speed setting. A very high speed setting, I should say. So, you know, it is one of those things. Multi-monitor arms are now up. It's not weird looking down on your screens. Yeah! Unit, congratulations on the monitor arms. Are those mounted to your wall then? I'm curious because I can't... My other big issue is I'm unable to mount anything to my wall here because there is a window. So, unfortunately, wall mounting my monitors is not an option. Desk. Oh. Nice. Yeah, so I don't know. I'd have to check that out. That's definitely a possibility. The other possibility, as my husband pointed out, was to move these bookcases to that wall. And then move my desk over here. Which I'm not fond of because that's the wall I share with my brother's room, so when he's home, you'd be more likely to hear any movements he makes or sounds he makes. So... not that he's home a lot of the time. However, because he works a shit ton. Like, he's home right now. He's leaving probably in 45 minutes to go pick up a coworker and go to work. But yeah, so Streamless is out. I have a new mic coming. There's a stream gift that's supposed to arrive in the mail from Renvi today. However, it has not arrived as of right now. So on my break, whenever I take my pee break, I'm gonna go check to see if it's here, and if it is, then we'll open it then. If not, we'll just open it Monday, which video I should have worked on this morning. I did not. I played more Fall Guys with the wonderful Unit. You actually didn't know Elgato was doing mics. I think it was 4-5 months ago, something like that, that they released the Wave mics, and apparently, you know, a bunch of the people who work with them had been using them for months on their streams. They just couldn't show them. And they did like a reveal podcast thing on the Elgato channel, and I was very impressed by what I saw.
In return for your service, I hereby promote
Crazy.
you to commander of all rebel troops. You have earned nothing less.
Thank you for so much for that Twitch Prime Gaming sub 13 months. My dear, you can have a third sound effect now. Because you've got two. You've got the two Ralph and Skinner ones. If you want a third, send it to me. When you upgraded, you decided between the Rode Podcaster and the Audio-Technica AT2020. I think the AT2020 is what my brother uses. That's a lot of work. What's a lot of work? Finding a sound effect? I don't think that's a lot of work. I keep looking over because I'm doing the input lag jig today. So I'm trying to...
Sci-fi.
We haven't gotten that one in a while. So... I'm playing the input lag jig where I'm turning off the PlayStation, turning off the software, restarting, and all of that stuff to try and make sure I don't have as much input lag. I'm as good as it's gonna get, it looks like, so it is what it is. You haven't used those in a bit, yeah. You think sometime in the new year you might take 500 pounds and upgrade your audio setup. That could be neat. What kind of audio setup are you thinking, Unit? Crazy, how was your camping? How are things with you, my dear? Because you haven't been on very often lately. Always confuses the freak out of you whenever you hear people talking about Rode microphones. Why? That's a lot of weight for an audio setup. Thanks, Brady. Thanks. Good, you didn't want it to end. Aw. How's Pupper doing? And how's Erica? Eric. Yeah. Erica. Why am I... Wow. I got that right, I'm pretty sure. Because they're named... Oh, Rude? Is it Rude? Oh my god, I have an itch where my hair's tied up. I did my hair different today. Yeah, you need to jump back on. You haven't really been on anything this summer. Hey, but you're taking some time to yourself. Which is fantastic because I haven't had a chance to do that. So, both doing good. Okay. For a second, I had a crisis that I couldn't remember names. And yeah. Oh, it's Danish for red. Not 100% sure, but while the Blue Yeti is nice, you want something with less sensitivity. I mean, it is a good... the Blue Yeti is a good starter mic. Let's be honest. Oh, and you need a good mic for work? I didn't know. So when you do your calls for work, is it through the computer then? Or take calls through work, is it through the computer? Okay. I wasn't quite sure how that worked. SM57 is a good mic. You upgraded from the Yeti to it. Ah. Let's get that. Sorry, I just ate an M&M and for some reason the actual shell got stuck in my teeth. I'm like, that never happens. Oh, so Control, we're working through the AWE DLC. And it has a lot to do with Alan Wake and the Bright Falls incident. And I am super excited to continue this. I know I said offline I'd be working towards the cat ears. I have not quite made it that far yet. Just because I've been working on the best of video. I've been working on editing the podcast audio. So I've been a little bit busy. But I do plan on, before I finish this DLC, unless it gets finished today, actually, you know, getting the cat ears because I want to show them off. AWE is Alan Wake experience. Hey, nothing. I don't actually know if that's what it stands for. However, I ship it. You use the SM57s for recording instruments. They're great mics. Ooh. And you know what? Crazy, it paid off for you. For sure. Altered World Events. I know what it actually stands, like AWE in the lore of Control. However, because they just called this DLC AWE, Alan Wake Experience makes more sense to me. Chanting starts. Alright, that song's done. So we're gonna pop on over to this while it loads. And I think I'm gonna blow my nose here. You know what else helps? This also helps. Yeah. Alright. We need to... Oh, that's right. Okay. So I had a big old fight coming. Wait, is that a new Korra emote? That is a new Korra emote. Holy shit, when did he get... He was talking about new emotes. I didn't know they were live yet. Alright. It's fight time. Oh, shit. I did not mean to... Alright. Alright, I need to just... Oh, dear. Oh my god. I forgot I need to stay... Well, I mean, I didn't forget I need to stay in the light, but I forgot I need to stay in the light. And I'm gonna die here. Because coughing didn't help. Oh my goodness. Okay. Because that big, beefy dude that picked me up can't come into the light. So... Oh, okay. You know what? While we're relatively safe here. You know, I hear that you're not supposed to choke on your spit and stuff. However, you know that I... Oh my god! Well, we dead. We're dead. You know, I don't like to follow the rules. So. Yeah. That went well. That went super well. Let's try that again. Oh, one should not spit. Yeah, but when you inhale your spit, that's like a totally different situation. Mama didn't raise no quitter. You're not wrong. Alright. Let's see, where... As the hiss shows up, where... Is it gonna be is that gonna be the first one again, or... Alright. Yes, it is. Okay. So, I anticipate... I like how the hip aim is more accurate than the aiming down sights in this game. Alright, so that's all I can get from this angle. So we're gonna actually have to make a move here. Alright. Let's go. I think it's open? Yeah, it's open. Alright. Oh, shit! Ah! Oh my god, that hurt. That hurt so bad. This is gonna be a trial and error day. Most definitely. I know this isn't gonna work. Yeah, it's not gonna work. I need... No, actually, I need your health flakes here, okay? Alright. Which one is next? I need to figure out which one's gonna have the hiss nodes on it next. Yeah, that one. Nope. Oh, I did not want to nope out there. Okay, well. And we're dead. We are fucking dead. This is like a completely different fight from the rest of the game, which is nice. Don't get me wrong. It is nice to have good quality variety in a game. However, it can be frustrating. And I'm already sweating like a motherfucker. What the hell? What the hell? Alright. Now we gotta wait for him to spawn. There's another hiss node that appears down here, right? Yeah. Get rid of that one. It's like I see him. You know what? Is this bright enough to keep him at bay here? It is. Alright. I can... Is that it? Okay, that's it for that. Alright. No! Come here. Come here. I need your health flakes. You're an asshole. How did so little damage from him hit me so fucking hard? Oh, and as I take those power cubes away, less lights are available out there. That's perfect. Alright. So that was cube number 1. Oh, I can oh, fuck yeah. Okay. Alright, where is the next hiss node? Alright. I'm gonna need those health flakes, mister. Alright, fine, I'll just throw it at the hiss node. I know there's more. I know there's going to be more. Oh, my eyes were like freaking bright there. Hello. Alright. Oh, there's still another one? Where is it? What the fuck? All I did was jump! Oh, this is so frustrating. So... At least I'm being a little more smart about this. As long as we get a little further each and every time. That's all that matters, right? Yes, break all the windows. Good to know that the shotgun doesn't really do much from there. Alright, this dude will be showing up over here any time now. Alright, let's get these hiss nodes over and done with. Alright, excuse me. Excuse me, sir. I know I said I like Girl Scout cookies, but you ain't no Girl Scout, so... We're just gonna... pretend shit didn't hit the fan here, okay? Alright, here we go. Beautiful. There, you go up there. Because it clearly doesn't matter which one we go into. Excuse me, by the way. I wish I could just fucking kill his ass. But I can't. What? Oh, he's throwing those fucking things. That's lovely. He's throwing those missiles that fucking kick my ass. That's brilliant. Wait, what about a black hole? Alright. But now... Come on, glass, you're in my way. I think they're too... Oh, you fucker, you moved. I know I can hit them. But the way my luck is lately. Oh, you fucking asshole. Come on. There, okay. One down.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Brooke, welcome to stream. How are you? I love your face. Oh, he went up a level. Oh, is he coming around? It's not a mountain, but... Oh, I missed. He's coming around. He's coming around. I didn't forget. I'm proud of myself for not forgetting, okay? Let's be honest here. All right, I need your health flakes, dude. Thank you. Doing good, how am I? I'm already frustrated with this game. But that's okay. All right, we've gotten further than we have the last couple times we tried, so far so good. So far so fucking good. All right. Okay, so this is the one that's going next. Good to know. I'm kind of cheesing the fight by staying in this big-ass fucking room, but you know what? I have no problem with that. Yeah. I needed your health flakes, guys. Thank you for being so kind and generous with your life force. Alright, are there any other hiss nodes I can actually hit from here? Yes, there is. Alright, I may be able to just go out and fucking grab that shit right away. Nope, I'm missing one. Where's this hiss node I'm missing? Okay. As long as I stay in the light, I'm fine. And now that the light's gone, we have to rush our asses in here. So basically, this big baddie boy... Oh, you can't see it. There he is. He's over here. He, as far as we are aware, is indestructible. Oh, you fucker, you moved. Okay, sure, we'll throw it at the hiss node. Now I want to get rid of these guys because they hurt. Ooh. Alright, one down. There's one more to go. Oh, he's coming up and around. He'll be coming around the mountain when he comes. Alright, hiss node. Health Flake Cereal by Oh, the Humanity Incorporated. I understand that was an Oh, the Humanity! But I was preoccupied. Please don't hate me. Oh, buddy boy. Alright. Time for us to go get that last one. Which, of course, he's right the fuck there. Alright. Are we ready for this? Because he can kind of teleport in the dark. Alright. Alright, that's the last one. Now we have access to this. Woo! And hit it, baby!
Where's the switch?
The switch is right fucking here, okay? He does not like the light. Bright light, bright light! Alright. So where are we? We are in the AWE Transit Bay. So, we have a couple of side missions. The third thing? Find Hartman. Alright. Yeah, Jessie begins her search for Hartman, checking this sector's AWE investigation wing. She manages to return power to the Eagle Limited AWE site and chases Hartman out of the area's corridor. And then Jessie helps Ati by eliminating the darkness in various parts of the investigation sector. So right now that's what we've got. That's for service ducts. Now, I don't know if that... I went all the way through here, the service vents, and I didn't see anything in there, so I'm guessing the service ducts are... Well, I mean, they are over here. That's what's marked. Oops. Oopsies. Now, so that's way the fuck over there. I need to figure out where these plants are. All the way on the other side. Okay, good to know. And what about... I wish there was an easier way to switch between missions. Clearing out the mold. The next one is on the other side. So for right now, we just need to track... What's his face? I keep wanting to call him Marshall, but he is not Marshall. Hartman. Hartman is the name. Alright, so now that everything's all lit up, let's take a gander around and see if there's anything for us to read, anything for us to find. Because you know this game and how they like their Easter eggs. Just want to be sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, I've got a skirt. And it's gone. Alright, so it doesn't look like there's anything in here, which is quite disappointing. Unless there's something up here, which there could be. I didn't mean to levitate so fully. Nope, doesn't look like it. Wow. Alright, I guess we're gonna follow him down, right? Because that's where we should go. It's following him. After I double check and make sure there's nothing down here. Completionist! That's what I yearn to be, but I don't have quite the patience to put into it. Yeah. Alright, where is the hole he jumped down? Not this side, it's the other side. Although, what's over here? There is a thing! Okay. Oh, this just leads back out to the turntable. Hartman! Hey, I want to go down there. Come on, Jesse. Get your shit together! So wait, he jumps down here. Which is just a dead end. Where the fuck did he go? Alright, back out we go, I suppose. Hold up. Where are we going now? Well, now we need to go to the observation deck, I'm guessing. So we need to go out this way. That's not what I wanted you to do, but okay. Alright, control point. I don't think we have anything that we can do with the control point. Oh, we've got ability points to use, which... Yeah, we are... All we need is what? 4 more points and I have everything statted out completely? Yep. Oh yeah, what's the surge? I don't think I ever actually equipped it. Hold up. We're gonna play with this. Wait, why is it still blinking at me? Alright. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Fires adhesive grenades that detonate when manually triggered or if their timer expires. So, ground slam damage, don't care. Ammo cost while levitating. We can put that in there for now since it doesn't seem like there's many useful mods for this gun so far. Weapon reload speed while shielded. Sounds good. Alright, so... How do I shoot more than one at once? Oh, place multiple grenades. Oh. I see, so I have to go that way. Okay. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. New gun, new mechanics, new learning experiences. It's all good.
It's just nice to have someone to talk to, you know? Ever since I got put in charge of the Panopticon, people treat me
Langston,
different.
I love
Like I'm
you, but shut up.
crazy for wanting to work with altered items. People just don't understand the altered items like I do, you know? I don't want to brag, but it does take a very empathetic mind to connect with the items.
Doesn't want to brag.
Right. Taraska, how are you? How did the family things go today? I hope everything went well. But everything is under somewhat control. Not exact control, but somewhat control.
I lost my train of thought.
I don't care, Langston.
Still, I don't know why people are making it so personal. I mean, the teams in research handle paranatural materials every day, and no one thinks they're weird. Well, maybe that's not true. Darling is famous for being a bit out there, but when he's weird, it's charming. Altered items really aren't that frightening once you get to know them.
Yeah, I already...
If you figure out what they like or don't like, you know, what sets them apart, then there's nothing to say.
Everything went well?
We're still
Yay!
just wild animals.
Oh shit, that's right. Was I already in here? Hello? Hold up. Oh yeah, that's right. I came in here. However, I didn't go anywhere from here. Because I need... a light source. Which I had right here and obviously didn't pay attention to. I am adult. Nana! Welcome to stream! How are you?
Quack.
How was Mandalorian? I'm assuming you're done with the episode. Also, control spoilers if you haven't played. Because I am in, deep in the DLC. So, just a heads up. Went well. Have you seen it before, Nana? You don't want to hype you up too much, but 4 plays. Yes! I know at least one of those was one of us before everything released. And Nana, thank you so much for all of your retweets regarding our podcast. You are fantastic. I love your face. That quack was a little sensual. Yeah, it was. That was Mr. Bradley Jones. He sent me 3 different quacks, one of which is that sexy one. Those are from today. Oh! Okay, because if you look at the other ones we have uploaded that aren't released yet, there's plays on those from us. Yes, you've seen it once, but with your memory, it's almost like watching it for the first time. Fair enough. Oh, it helps if I type a thing correctly here. Yeah. So, but yeah, thank you so much for all the retweets and all of the support lately. You have been freaking fantastic. If you've, Simon, can I get a shout out for Mrs. Nana, please? It's exciting what you're doing. You've already downloaded it and listened to it Monday while you're commuting to work. Yeah, it is definitely not a listen to it on the loudspeaker thing, just because there are times where we get a little, definitely, I don't want to say vulgar, because that's such a bad connotation. However, just, we get a little outrageous. How about that? I need that light. I forgot to bring it with me. Excuse me. It's just a fair warning. Because I know you have Andy around and, you know, it is marked, you know, mature and everything.
Return for your service. I hereby promote you to commander of all rebel troops. You have earned nothing less.
Taraska, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime Gaming subscription. You are fantastic.
Are coming into the castle.
Wes, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Lovely Misfits. September, yeah, I'm not too jazzed about the September stuff this year. It seems like it keeps getting less and less fruitful for the people that are subbing. But oh, you know what? No. Bad. How long does that timer go for? Wow, that is one long-ass frickin' timer for that bomb. The first September I was a part of, gifted subs, anyone who's gifted a sub, if they chose to continue that sub, it was only $1, and the creator still got the full credit for the sub, but the person who was continuing their gift sub only had to pay $1 for the next month. And then last year it was like 50% off tier 1 subs, but this year it's like 20% off subs if you're a first-time subber. So if you've subbed to a person before or are currently subbed, resubbing doesn't get you the discount. You could apparently only get a 20% discount. Yeah. Mostly applies to yeah. So that dude exploded. Yep. There's lots of explosions. Definitely lots of explosions here. Here, let's shed some light on the situation. Get this power cube. I think I have to push the button. That would make sense, right? Yeah, so it's just been steadily declining over the course of the years, September. So it's one of the reasons I'm not heavily promoting it. Because it's, I mean, yes, it's nice to promote it for those people who haven't subbed previously, but for those who continue to support the channel, there's no incentive there, which is very unfortunate, in my opinion. Shum Arcade Cabinets, AI40-PE. Containment Procedure. A distance of 10 feet between the items suppresses their effect. Effect only triggers on physical contact. Description: altered effect. Items are a pair of arcade game cabinets originally designed for the games Shoom and Shoom 2, Kulger's Revenge. The games were manufactured by Banco Entertainment, now out of business. Despite being a popular arcade game in Japan during the late 80s, early 90s, no other Shoom cabinets have been found by our investigators. When touching one of the items while it stands within 10 feet of its counterpart, the user's mind is transported to a version of their subjective reality that resembles a video game in logic and function. Events from their everyday lives become game-like sequences in which speed and efficacy are paramount. The brain enters a stroke-like state, as proven by EEG studies on users, which only ends after the user finishes their game, at which point they resume normal brain and motor function. Oof. Offspring is here. Hi, Andy! You honestly forgot about September? Yeah, Twitch is slowly being tighter with the funds. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Like, Bezos, he's got his fingers in so many things. And the fact that they're making money hand over fist with Twitch especially, well, I'm sorry, not Twitch especially, Amazon especially, but Twitch by extension, that there's no need for them to do super stringent things like that, you know? Alright, I guess we'll push the button. Did I push the button? I did push the button. I guess the button lit up over there. What's in there?
Damn it.
Well, so much for that light. Is this the area where I'm supposed to be? No, I'm not there yet. Okay. I need another light. Alright, I see you, Polaris. I see you. Let's cleanse the control point. Or claim it. Amazon should have been making a crap load of extra money during quarantine, depressing that nearly all of it goes to the CEOs. I know. And I actually had a friend who started working for Amazon during quarantine because they knew. They used to be a bus driver, a public transport driver, but they were being treated like absolute shit. So they got a job as an Amazon driver delivering packages, and they ended up quitting after a couple of weeks because of the way they were being treated. That and the pay wasn't really all that much better than what they were getting as the public transport driver. So.
Hello, 911 emergency. There's a handsome guy in my house.
General.
Oh, wait a second, cancel that. It's only me.
Oh, that. Okay, start and stop. Oh, I see what we're doing here. Okay. Or I thought I saw what we were doing here. Hold up. All right, can I? Yeah, I can take that out. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Puzzle brain here. Can I turn this? I cannot. All right, I need to back this up so that I can have access to that. General, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for your input on the mouse. I haven't had a chance yet to take a look at all the suggestions. Although I did buy a mic today. Can I move backwards? Yeah, okay. Alright, is that lined up with the... Almost. Just a tiny bit more. Alright, that should be enough. You would hope. All right. All right, so I need first. Those are not power cubes. Well, hold on. You just need to be out of the way. So it needs to be lined up with this. If I could get it to stand on end, that'd be lovely, but that's not going to happen, so never mind. So with the stairs, just line it up with the stairs. You based your choice purely on button layout, so you can tell which button is just happens to be wireless. Ah. Oh, there's even little guidelines on the fucking ground that tell me where I should stop it. Jeez, look at me not noticing shit. Are we good now? All right. All right. What'd that do? Open the door? It did open the door. Look at me go. I'm cooking with gas. We all fair our wellness awareness checks once in a while. Yeah. Well, I'm glad I actually noticed, because a lot of times small things like that will go unnoticed by me, period. So at least I noticed this time. Fail. Fail. Yes. Fail. Fair. Same thing. Close enough. Your old mouse was the same. Buttons were distinct and easy to use, but that mouse now costs a fortune. So I'm going to show you my current mouse right now. So it is this. It is an old Logitech G5. Literally, like you can see, oh, it's hard to tell with the reflection, but the paint's rubbing off on everything. The Logitech symbol that used to be right around here is completely gone. It's got one back button, which having two buttons there would be nice. You can literally see where my thumb rests all the frickin' time. Boom. All of the stuff is wearing off. And it's got like a weighted system I never played with. My ex-boyfriend did. And then on the top, you see these two buttons? Those control the speed. So like right here, that tells you like this is whatever your computer's set to. This'll make it slower. That'll make it faster. And that's the one feature about this mouse I really fucking like. Is because I have such limited space for my mouse. When I'm playing a game like Fall Guys or a shooter or something where I need to move my mouse a lot, but I don't have all that much room, then I can, you know, speed up the mouse without having to go into my settings. That right there is one of the best mice in history, and the USB is starting to fail. You had one with two side buttons that served you for like 10 to 12 years. This one, I think it's about 12 years old. It might be as old as 15, but I do not know because I did not buy it. But they have, Logitech recently released, according to my buddy Jafer, they recently, and I don't know what recently means, released a throwback. So it's the same shape, which is really comfortable in my hand size, and I'm, of course, used to it. But it's got two mouse buttons on the side. Instead of having both of the speed buttons down here, one of them's down here, one of them's up here. And yeah, so I'm, in all honesty, that's probably my front runner, although I will be looking at the other mice that people did suggest. Pretty much all newer Logitech mice have that feature now.
Yes! I hereby promote you to commander of all rebel troops. You have earned nothing less.
Nana, thank you so much for that subscription, that 6-month Twitch Prime Gaming. Thank you so much. You do have that. Also, did you know that you get your own sound effect that you and only you can use? And since you've hit that 6-month mark, you actually have the opportunity to send me two sound effects. So feel free to DM me if you would like that, Nana. And your yeah, you have access to your all-time favorite emote. And your blue police box. Enjoy it. It will serve you well in time and space. But yeah, my cable or my USB connection is going in this mouse. So, because I keep getting like phantom USB disconnects, but I never hear a reconnect sound, and it doesn't seem to affect anything. Except for the other day I was playing some Fall Guys. And when I play Fall Guys, I have my mouse set to a high speed. And all of a sudden it jumped back down to standard speed, actual speed. So that's what made me let me know that it was actually my mouse. And it's better that I find out now rather than later when it just completely fails on me. Oh, Mr. Buddy Boy is here. I know this isn't gonna hurt him, but it's making me feel better. Alright. We need to plan this. So I can't jump over there because there's a fence in my way. There's a fence in my way. Thank you for the bits, Nana. I very much appreciate you. Alright. You know what? It's probably easier to just blow it up this way. And I don't know the blast radius of that thing, so... An offensive fence. You know, you're not wrong. That's why you had to swap out your old mouse. It's wireless with a wired option for charging, and connections started going. It was perfect for wireless, but the connection started getting spotty when using the wired part. Ah, Acid Burn! Welcome on in. How are you, bud? Well, it's all about making you feel better. Why else would you hurt someone? Wait. But, General, that makes sense. I'm confused. What did I say? Streamer brain? Oh, dear.
It's too dark in here to fight this thing.
I'm not trying to fight this thing right now. See, it's all about making you feel better. Why else would you hurt someone? I don't remember. Oh! When I was shooting things at the dude. I figured it out. I figured it out. Yeah. Streamer brain is a real thing. I appreciate you folks for putting up with my big-ass streamer brain issues sometimes. Alright, I'm sure there's probably a box over here. Oh. Alright,
People are coming to the castle.
Acid Burn, thank you so much for that follow, and welcome to the lovely Misfits! Alright. Alright, so that fully opened, but there's a box over here. Alright, and... Did I... Yeah, I guess I got all of that stuff. Okay. Whoop! Bring me the light! More power! Alright. Alright, now he will have disappeared by this point. And now that we have power, I'm gonna go back and make sure I didn't miss anything real quick. Unlimited power! Thank you, Tara. Slow Tree, welcome on in. How are you? I may be serious a lot of the time, but I can have my goofy moments. Alright, I don't think I missed anything, to be honest. Oop, maybe I did. I saw you. Ha 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 ha. Aren't trees stationary? Not if they're Ents. Ents are big trees that can walk. Dearest Hollywood, have you ever wished you had an actor who could do it all? Who could be a man or woman, an adult or child, a dolphin or a Boston Terrier? Well, today is your lucky day. My name is Gareth Clemens, and I am the world's... Number 9, welcome on in.
Number 9, Lodge.
Doesn't get much slower than that. Truth. Evening, how are you tonight? My name is Gareth Clemens, and I am the world's greatest actor. Not only do I have years of stage experience, but I am an accomplished shapeshifter. Whether you need a misbehaving cat, ferocious wolfman, swashbuckling pirate, or debonair southern belle, I am your man. Or am I? I will be arriving in town on May 11th, 1971, and will be available for meetings and auditions beginning on the 13th. See you in the movies, G. Clemens. Somebody's a little cocky. You're great, you've got pizza. Yes, what kind of pizza have you got? I had pepperoni pizza for lunch yesterday and dinner the night before. Lunch yesterday was the leftovers. You were like, huh? Before you said you were reading and just heard what you said. Hey, I'm a performer. I can do things from time to time. Yeah, so actually, I know I said after stream I gotta transfer money, but if I'm gonna buy a new mouse, I should wait to transfer the money until I get the new mouse. Just so I know I'm covering my booty accordingly. Another control point this soon? Oh, and did I mention that pepperoni pizza I had for lunch and dinner? Croissant crust. That's right, you heard me, a croissant crust. It was flaky and buttery and oh so tasty. Alright, I see you folks. That is not... I meant to, that actually landed on the dude. Holy shit, look at that! I did damage to them. It didn't kill them, but I did do damage to them. Serena! Welcome to stream, my dear. I hope you're doing well. Excuse me. Pepperoni among other meat and cheese, I think. You don't know? But you're eating it. Or is it just that you didn't order it and someone else was responsible for the ordering? That's it? Really? Just 3 enemies in this big ol' area? I mean, I shouldn't complain, but I'm complaining? Oh, you ate it? Oh, okay, so it's out of sight, out of mind mentality. Usually get 5 to 6 different types of meats. My husband's boring and doesn't like anything more than pepperoni and cheese pizzas, so when we buy, like, frozen pizzas to cook at home, unfortunately, I'm limited to either just cheese or cheese and pepperoni. Now, when we order out, we usually get 2 small pizzas, one for me, one for him, so I can get things like spinach or tons of meat or broccoli if they have it, peppers on occasion, pineapple if I'm in the right mood. You know, I can get different things.
Okay, we're gonna try this one more time and then we're done playing with you. Understand? Jello, where are you?
I will answer you in a second, Nana.
Jello, up and loose and heavy treat sandwich.
Jesus Christ, does anyone have any idea what this thing is saying?
Hotly, dirt arrange you.
Why are you here? What the hell do you want? Why'd you stow away on that ship?
School bearing, boy. Eyes many cauterizing loops through and about. Wind and Windy Mitchell.
Did he just say Mitchell? Was there a Mitchell at NASA?
Tubes.
You know what?
Tubes.
I can't do this anymore. Just send this thing to the guys in research. Let them cut it up or whatever they do. You hear that? They're gonna cut you up, you pain in the ass. Spider time.
Okay. I think I'm gonna start answering people that ask me yes or no questions with just tubes. Alright, which games should you play for Spooktober? You've already played Visage, Until Dawn, Alien Isolation, and one more you can't think of right now. Have you... I'm gonna go with have you played Outlast, because that is my go-to scary game that I love. Are we starting a pineapple debate? Because you're down for a pineapple debate. I have to be in the right mood for pineapple, so there are days where I'm like, no, pineapple does not belong on pizza, but then there are other days where I'm just like, eh, pineapple on pizza's cool. So, you have played Outlast, yes. Okay, so, I do not suggest Outlast 2. It's not as good at all. What else have I played that... I completely blank. I know I've played a ton of horror games. Illbleed is a super creepy old school game. Ooh, Dead Space is a good one if you haven't played that before. Less horror, more sci-fi. Okay. Pineapple on Pizza will start Twitch War 3. Twitch War 3! Oh, there's an orb around! There's an orb around. Where's this orb? Need to find this orb. Because I will make that orb my bitch. If I don't die first, because somebody's shooting at me. Ooh, orb. Orb, where'd you go? Alright. Orb, you are mine. Oof, oof, oof. Alright. And now I have healing. Alright. Mr. Sniper, I do not appreciate you. Pineapple on pizza, pepperoni, ham, sausage, bacon, minced meat, kebab. Pineapple optional if you can still fit it somewhere. Getting over it with Bennett Foddy. It's not a horror game, but it's terrifyingly infuriating. What else? I have a ton of I keep all of my VODs in collections. On my Twitch page, but I don't know how accessible they are to other people, because I went trying to find a friend's collections because I knew they had some, and I couldn't find them. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Of course, it's not on this side, it's on the other side, isn't it? Yep. What? Oh, yes, Layers of Fear is definitely good. That's actually one of my tops too. I just can't imagine. I can't believe I didn't remember that one. You know what? Oh, it exploded before I could actually take it over. That's fine. Putting Layers of Fear on the list. It's got a pretty darn decent story. And it was one of those games where when I got into it, I didn't exactly know what I was getting into because I didn't know much about it. All I know is that I got it for free off of Games with Gold. You love a good story. Yeah, it's a lot of you gotta read, you've gotta listen, but it's so worth it. It is definitely worth it. Ooh, that's smarted. Okay, who brought the sniper? Alright, where's Mr. Snipey Butt? There's Mr. Snipey Butt. X, my dear, welcome to stream. How are you? Amnesia, The Dark Descent, Among Sleep, Colat, Simulacra. I've not played... Among the Sleep was definitely a good story. It didn't do it for me on the horror front, but that doesn't mean it wouldn't for you. I have not played... I've played a little bit of Amnesia. It wasn't really my type of game, as weird as that sounds. It was a little bit too much having to manage the sanity meter. It didn't make it creepy, it just made it frustrating for me. I haven't played Colat or Simulacra. I know Simulacra is pretty good, though, from what I've seen, and I know it's relatively inexpensive. Doing good, just got back from soapbox racing. Yes! Nice. Evil Within 2. My main issues with Evil Within 2 stem from the fact that I don't like the controls in the game, and I don't like the open worldness of Evil Within 2. That being said, however, just like the first game, which I also didn't like the controls, I have issues. I did enjoy the story. So, you didn't participate, just watched? I figured. It didn't seem like something that you would actually participate in. Alright, one of these takes place here. I just forget which one. Actually, it's in the lower access, I believe. So, some of the cars were kind of funny. They usually are. Maybe it's Nourish the Plants? You have ordered Domino's. Ooh, what did you get, Simon? Share with the class! The class would like to know what you ordered from Domino's. And if the class doesn't want to know, the teacher does, so you're gonna have to answer anyway. This good game? This is a pretty good game, number 9. Not pineapple. See, like I said, though, pineapple, I need to have... I need to be in the mood for pineapple. Oh, okay, so I guess I don't have to do anything here. Okay. I thought I did. Ha 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 ha. Ooh, we got an ability point for finding a hidden area. The Room. Or is that more of a straight-up puzzle game? I'm not familiar with The Room at all. I think I've heard the name, but I'm not actually familiar with any of the gameplay, nor have I played it myself, clearly. Cheesy crust? Oh, and, oh, pepperoni pizza, twice the mozzarella, burger dressing. What the heck is burger dressing? And pineapple! Get a space shuttle, a house, and a Nescafe box this year. Yeah. It sounds like something that'd be fun to watch, though. Where is our power receptacle? Oh. Kind of like Big Mac dress. Okay. Gotcha. So like a Thousand Island, almost. Thousand Island dressing. Burn the darkness. If you order pizza in the middle of an actual class, you think the teacher would be annoyed? It happened in college. I took a few evening/night classes because it worked better with my sleep schedule. And because most of the people that went to those classes were actually full-blown adults with families and stuff, a lot of them actually had food delivered to the class and the professor didn't care. Oh, damn. Is he killing Hiss? He was killing Hiss. Holy shit. Okay.
Looks like whatever force had a hold on Hartman isn't mixing well with his corruption. Blake did call him the third thing.
It's a special game like nothing you've seen. Oh. What a cool mechanic. What was the cool mechanic, Slow Tree? If you don't mind me asking. Charity event for the firefighters. Only charity event they've been able to organize the whole year. Wait, you ordered 2 of those pizzas? Holy shit. Oh, the Burning the Black stuff. Are you familiar with Alan Wake at all, Slow Tree?
Okay. I'm just going to freestyle a bit.
Oh no.
My mother always said, always, never, always, never.
Okay, Langston, I don't need your poetry.
Isn't a stranger just someone you don't know? What if the only thing stopping a stranger from being a friend is that word? Stranger. Strange. Strange like the noises you hear at night when there is no light and you cannot fight. Strange like a rubber duck that follows you around and makes you drop your coffee every time that it quacks because the noise scares you. Then you have to clean up the coffee while the duck stares at you and continues to quack.
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 I couldn't resist. I had to. I totally don't have a Stream Deck button just for Quack at all.
Quack.
Alright, so you have not played Alan Wake. So Alan Wake actually ties in quite nicely with this game and actually does, in canon, tie into this game. And that mechanic is actually from Alan Wake. The whole burning away the black stuff, burning away the darkness. I feel like I need to go down there. It's just a hole. Alright, what else? Layers of Fear seems like kind of a short game, though. I think it took me 2 streams. However, oh, I didn't move. You know how slow I play things, so it may only take you 4 or 5 hours. But, you know, it is a good game to at least play. It can be one of your options. Let's see, you hate Alan Wake for running out of ammo all the goddamn time and inability to run from enemies. He's like a Duracell battery. He kind of is. He keeps going and going. I found I played Alan Wake as it came out. I had it pre-ordered, so I picked it up. So it's been a long time since I've played, so I can't actually remember accurately. So I'm gonna run that stage. Yeah, Lazy is a huge Alan Wake fan. You love that, Quack? Oh, Quack. Yeah, hold up. Let me pull up the Quacks real quick. Oh, I have them right here. These are the 3 ones that Bradley Jones brought in. As soon as it loads.
Quack. Quack. Oh, Quack.
Yeah, so those 3 were Bradley Jones's. Perfectly timed quacking. Thank you for the clip, Nana. A spelling error? Oh, perfectly timed quacking. I can adjust that in my clips, which I can do right now. Stream manager. Clips of my channel. Refresh apparently because it wasn't there. Perfectly. Oh, it actually won't let me edit it. You might be able to edit it though, Nana. Yeah, anything you've created, you can edit the title of. If you go to your dashboard, content, clips, and then clips I've created, those ones you can edit. Can you say the word magma? Magma. I feel like I'm in Austin Powers right now. Magma. Magma? Magma? No, it's not Megma. It's not Megma. It's not Magma. It's magma. Ooh.
A chain letter.
Okay.
I remember these. Mom used to say they were evil. Better do what it says. You know, just in case.
You know what? I think we're gonna sidetrack.
Copy around here.
Investigations Operations Center. Yeah, we're gonna do this because it seems fun. No, like, oh, Miagma? Magma. Miagma. Really? Miagma? Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna judge on how people pronounce things. Also, not what I meant to do. Shaded Hartman. Yes, this is connected to Alan Wake. Examination of Paranatural Entities, Dr. Emil Hartman, Shaded. Summary. Dr. Hartman is the first two-type shaded individual to be examined alive by the Bureau and has proven a valuable asset for our understanding of A-010, aka the Shadow. Like all shaded individuals, the specimen is constantly shielded by, or produces, a veil, maybe, of darkness that makes visual observation difficult. This veil also protects the specimen from harm. During testing, non-lethal ballistics proved ineffective against it. The specimen uses words and phrases that seem to originate from its previous life as a therapist. Some phrases have even been identified as quotes from Dr. Hartman's book, The Creator's Dilemma. This seems to indicate the host's personality remains intact to some degree. For research purposes, Shaded Hartman was relocated to the Cauldron Lake Lodge replica built for the... what was the name of the... I knew the name of the town, but yeah, that town that Alan Wake takes place in, AWE, investigation. Researchers hope a familiar setting may trigger new behavior. This experiment has yielded no results thus far. What is that accent, like thick Jersey or something? You say it for funsies, you know how it's pronounced. Yeah, you could change the spelling, feels better. Exactly. Yes, alright. So because we're going to be doing the side quest, we're going to go ahead and claim this control point and then fast travel. So that's an hour, 3 minutes, and 15 seconds well spent. Unit, I'm glad you enjoyed. I'm so glad you actually enjoyed. Why is it telling me I have new abilities? I cannot pick this ability up for 1 point. I need 3 more. Alright. Let's go to the observation center. Which, speaking of, we, and by we, I mean my buddy Lazy Warriors, myself, Renvi, and Joshua XD, have teamed up to make a podcast, so feel free to go check it out. It is released on 3 platforms now, Spotify, Anchor, and Pocket Cast. And maybe more to come, I hope. Fingers crossed if everything goes swimmingly. It's released bi-weekly. It's conversational. Definitely not safe for work due to language and some of the topics we come across. However, I hope you enjoy. And if you like it, feel free to follow it on Spotify, or I don't know how the following or subscribe things work on the other things, just to keep tabs on it. You feel so embarrassed by your tweet now, though? Don't even worry about it. Yeah, the loading screens for this game are just fantastic. So I need to find the copy machine. I spent so much time in this area. There we go. Oh, we've got hissing coming. No! Bad. Wah! Canadian Papa Bear, welcome to stream. You already missed your quack. We just had a stream of quacks come through. Welcome on in. I need your health flakes, okay? Got myself backed into the bathroom, which is the worst possible place to end up with the melee buddies. And I'm dead. And I'm dead. You know, Unit, you can also, you can also comment on your own tweet to create the thread to update. Health Flake, a healthy way to start your day in the AWE. Oh, sorry about that. I accidentally hit my stuff. I'm having some maneuvering issues here. There we go. Not active investigations. We want to go back to operations. Not get ourselves stuck in a bathroom this time. If the enemies even show up.
This certainly feels familiar.
Because at the end of the game we had to pretend. Oh no, you can stand. You can stand. It made it hilarious when you got to that part. Ah, gotcha. Alright, we made the 3 copies of the chain letter. Now what? Mail a copy of the chain. Where do I fucking mail it? Utility corridor. Okay, so are any of these close? It'll be faster to fast travel to them. Alright. Ooh, is there anything new on the board? No. So we are just gonna go to the abandoned offices first. But yeah, this loading screen, so that is Polaris. That is our friend in our head. That's all I'm gonna say. Papa Bear, thank you so much. What time do ducks wake up? At the quack of dawn. Yeah. If you would like to record that as a quack pun and send it to me, I am not gonna argue. Quack! Yes! Oh, Nana was a little quick on the draw. There's an orb around here somewhere.
We love the quack domain so much. I guess we're a bunch of quackheads.
You know what? Oh, I got myself stuck in a bathroom again. Why do I do this to myself? I'm stuck. I need health flakes. Let me out. There's an orb around here somewhere. There it is. There's my baby. Hi. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Alright, I need... Oh, good. Never mind. There we go. That'll make things easier now. Now that they can no longer heal... Whew. Alright.
That's 1 cent.
That's 1 cent. Why do we have to send it from these areas is my big question. Health Flake sounds like a new cereal competitor. It really does. And I'm okay with that. I'm gonna get a healthy start to my day with my Health Flakes, okay? I guess the turntable's probably the fastest to the utility corridor there? Oh my god. Am I gonna sneeze? I don't know. Alright. Which way are we going? We need to go this way. And then... up there, I think. Maybe? Guess not. Okay. I got that sneeze out. There we go. Alright, which way's out? I always forget. I mean, it's not through here. I thought it was, but I guess not. Sneeze? Thank you, Brooke! I know you've been lurking, but thank you for being here. That's right, I go up through here. There we go. Alright. Utility corridor. So somewhere around here there's gonna be tubes. Still need to get used to your keyboard keys. They're way softer than your old ones. Yeah, that's right, you picked up a new keyboard. Forgot about that. Alright. There we go. That's where I gotta send it from.
2 down, 1 to go.
Alright, and then where are we in the utility corridor? Yeah, it's gonna be faster to go back the way we came. Leanne! How are you, my dear? Welcome on in. Oops. Keep forgetting to float before I hit the ground. Okay, I don't need that anymore. Took you forever to text the pizza thing to Joji, then you remembered when you order cheesy crust, they use garlic bread dough instead of regular bread dough. Ah! I need that. Shitty-ass flute makes you so happy. It is so amazing. I love it. Fast travel. Fast travel. Observation deck, let's go. I think it's actually a recorder, isn't it? Technically, if we want to get into semantics. I feel like I need to go up there for this one. Can I jump back? Okay, good. It's not that high up. Hey, look at that. Found it. Jeff and people are down in Kentucky for the weekend, so it's you and the dogs getting into trouble. Hey.
Whatever. But how did that first letter get in here? I wonder if I could track it to the source.
Oh, we're gonna track it to the source. Yes, let's do that. Yeah, it sounds like a recorder. I wasn't trying to like rain on your parade, but my brain just wouldn't let go that it's a recorder. But it's like, just like the bad version of My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion, you know? There is a possibility I may be heading over to Renvies for food not tomorrow, Monday for Labor Day, because I don't want to spend the day with Jesse's family when there's going to be like 20 people there. If you would like, she said I could bring somebody along. If you would like. Yes, okay, cool. But it all depends, because if Jesse's not going to go to his family's gathering, then and if he's going to stay home, I'm probably not going. Just because he'd be bored as shit because her husband's not even there. He's dog sitting. So, you want to come along, you want to eat Renvi's cooking. Simon, that means you got to get on a plane. Go buy your ticket, get your ass over here. Title says shitty flute. Ah, gotcha. All right, so we're gonna go back to the shifted offices here. You'll go grab them. Yes, Unit can come too, because you know Renvi would frickin' cook for like 50 bazillion people. Or start walking, you might make it by Monday. He'd have to swim an entire ocean, Leanne. And I'm Spiffy! Welcome on in. How are you? How can... Oh, this must have been the one that I activated. We can swim an ocean. Morning. How was your sleep, Spiffy? Did you just wake up? Also, podcast is out. Go listen after stream. But you can download it now. If you don't want to stream it, you can download it. Okay, wait. So, oh wait, there's something up here. What's this? Hello? Hello? Hi. Hi, what are you? What's going on over here? Hi. Secret area? Secret area? What is this? What is this? Oh, I'm full up on mods. I guess it's time to get rid of some. The fuck you mean morning? He didn't go to... We left voice chat at like 3 a.m. my time, which is like 9 a.m. your time, and he was still awake. He's a Viking, you're a potato, so you're naturally buoyant. Oh, I love you. When you say Spiffy, you always get confused thinking you're mispronouncing Spuffy's name. And then when they're both in the chat, my brain short circuits and doesn't know what person's speaking anymore. And it's just like, You just woke up. Did you go to bed immediately after we got off the Discord call last night? Or rather, this morning for you. Getting rid of insignificant mods. Ones that I'm never gonna use and are too weak for me to use. Yes, you did. Good. So you slept like 12 hours. Good. I wish I could have slept 12 hours, but I was tossing and turning all night because I was concerned about the podcast. And the release and how it would be received, and I'm just like, Have you been pouring water inside your brain? I feel like I have. Alright, so what does this do? Sea speed, source per element. I don't really need source. Health recovery on launch hits. You know, I use launch enough. Hold up, what are my current mods? Health recovery per element pickup. Energy recovery speed and energy itself. Well, I need the energy. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Hello. You had the dog sleeping with you and somehow two 50-pound dogs take up a whole queen. It's madness. That is a little ridiculous. Also, number 9, that sounds like something Ati the janitor would say in this game. Have you been pouring water inside your brains? I can hear him say it. Evade cost. Which one was it? Health recovery on launch hits. You know what? I think we're gonna try this. We are gonna try this one and see how it works out for us. What is this? Oh, listening.
This piece is called Me and You.
Oh no, more bad poetry!
It's summer in New York City. A boy with a wolf's head eats some ice cream. The ice cream melts. The wolf head howls. We howl together, me and you. The mayor stares at a bicycle. A little girl watches him watch the bike, watch him watch the bike, and on and on and on, like the ticking of 1,000 clocks. We listen to the ticking together, me and you.
Yeah, Langston, stick to your day
Traffic
job,
light
please.
decides it doesn't want to be a traffic light anymore. People call it names, and it's heard. I take it to see a movie. We have a good time. Me and you.
Are you done, Langston?
People think
Nope.
we're weird, but we ignore it. We're friends now, connected by a moment. We'll always share this story, even if people don't understand it. You and me.
Okay, Langston. Let's see. Where are we? Yeah, your brain didn't register that the weight wasn't in kilograms, and for a second you were like, damn, they thick. What is this, banned fanfic? No, it's just poor poetry, I think. The brain has an electrical current, yet floats on liquid of some kind. It does. However, it's a conductive fluid, I believe. Okay, so this wasn't even a hidden area. It's just fucking here. You're gonna listen later. Later. Alright, I'm actually, for the first time in a very long time, sitting with both feet on the floor, and I don't know how long this is gonna last. Because I don't sit like a normal human, I sit like a gremlin. So... I am disappointed, though, that that was not a hidden area. Oh. You know what? We're gonna finish this side quest before we...
just follow the tube.
Alright. Follow the tube, follow the tube.
So you're the one sending out spam mail.
Ooh, okay. Well, before we cleanse that, let's take care of this. Boop. Where is this is it gonna take me anywhere? Nope, it is not.
More superstitious blackmail.
Alright. I got you, Brooke. Cause that's a, I mean, it's for a reason that I have it set as a, mod-only thing. Let's see. Like a gremlin, sitting on one foot with the other knee up to your chest because that's your default. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. And the way I have my mic set up currently, I can't put my right leg up like I normally do, so I have to stick with the left, and then when I rearrange, I, like, bump all the things ever. And thank you for the clip unit. Your IQ gets +2 each minute you watch you play this game. Hey, that's a good thing, right? Gremlins! Meerkat, welcome to stream. How are you today, not tonight. It's still afternoon for us. How are you today, bud? You have to switch. Well, I do too, but it's like, it doesn't quite work out right now. This is why I need a new desk. Alright, so I wish I could see a map without having to exit. That's one complaint about this game. Alright, so the next area, I have to shine lights on plants. That's fine, but I thought there was something in this corridor area that... You need to play more PSO2. Meerkat, I think you're addicted. I think you're addicted. But yeah, I usually have to shift about every half hour, 45 minutes or so. And nope, that's a little further, so clearing out the darkness then, maybe? Nope, that's even further. Okay, I just can't keep track in my brain meets how to do anything anymore. A bit. You know what, before we go in there, let's call for some backup.
This is Director Faden. Send a ranger to my position.
Actually.
Director out in the field.
Oh, I was hoping that wasn't gonna wake him up, but it did. Oh, that was... Oh, okay. Nice. So we're finding pages of a screenplay, and we're on page 3 now. At least you're almost caught up on the main story mode and getting through tons of episodes on your D&D podcast. Yes. And you know what other podcast is out right now? Just saying. The director steps close to the horrible entity. He reaches out with a steady hand. Director, you are mine now, creature. I will return you to my facility and control your power. Scientist, sir, we don't know. The entity instead rushes forward and engulfs the director. He screams in pain as the scientist looks on and does nothing, like the coward that he is. Entity, subtitled. I am not the one being examined. I am not the one locked inside a prison. Gradually, the director emerges from the entity. His once sparkling eyes are now empty and dull. The scientist rushes to him. Scientist, sir, we have to escape. Director, we cannot. They are in control now. I got what I wanted. I did not record it live on stream. No, these are pre-recorded quite a bit in advance, so we have time to edit them for clarity and get rid of ambient noises and such, and all of that fun stuff. I'm about to die though, so just apparently someone was behind me. Lovely. They are on Spotify. And the feet on the ground thing has officially ended. It's done. It is. Go ahead and add exclamation point streamless. I was gonna say podcast. I almost want to add podcast as the command, but no, it's streamless. Yeah. So the second URL should take you to the Spotify one. All right. Even though he wasn't much help.
Director Faden here. Dispatch a ranger to this location.
Make way for the director.
Well, I at least got one of them, or at least heard him. I have not found an effective way to shoot at these guys yet. An effective power to use on them. But let's fight fire with fire, shall we? Ooh, I actually hit him? What is this madness? Alright. Ooh. Oh, that's my ranger buddy. Okay. Ranger buddy can be okay. Ranger buddy is okay. Hey. Jerk face. Hey. We good? No, we're not. Paul, you'll try to get to it tonight. Hey, whenever you can. They're released bi-weekly, so you've got some time before episode 2. Not that they're very linear in origin. Alright, what else have we got? Oh. You are mine, or okay, I guess you can hit me with that. Ooh, this is a nice long fight. I kind of digging it. Boop, 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 boop. Yes, go do my bidding. Oh, it's one of these dudes. I hate these guys. Let's be honest. Ooh, that was not good. Alright, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Come on. Come on! Ooh, did I... Is he dead? He may have died. Because he... Oh, no. Oh, what is he floating on? Oh, nope. Now he's dead. Okay. I get the feeling I don't want to fall down there. Man of Medan, that was the other game you played. That took a while. You've played it multiple times, too. Tried to finish the Bahumia campaign, and you're about 12 episodes in on the Trinivale already on your D&D stuff. I don't know how long those seasons are. I believe I can fly. Yep. Donkey Kong one-shot they did was pretty funny, too. Ah. See, I don't follow many podcasts in general, just because I have the attention span of a gnat. So it's really hard for me to actually pay attention and keep up with storylines, especially if I'm multitasking and doing stuff while I'm trying to quote-unquote listen. Alright, so this is an area where I'm supposed to put some light on some plants. Bahumia was 100 episodes at about an hour and a half to 2 hours each. Holy shit, that's a lot of hours. That's like days worth of listening. Nourish the plants. So yes, we are in the AWE loading bay. Bay. Now we just gotta go find some plants to give light to. Just like this buddy. Hi. Right, that's one. Need 2 more. If you happen to see me run right past them, please let me know. It is pretty dark over here, though. Oh, there's one. Your wireless headset helped you out quite a bit while cooking and cleaning and stuff. You know what? I believe that. It's nice that you're giving the plants lights. Just don't overwater them like you did with your cactus so many years ago. Hey, I've killed succulents before, and those are theoretically indestructible. They are not indestructible when I'm involved. Alright, I doubt there's any plants over there. However, there might be some here. Oh, well, there's something for us to open, so. No, I want to pick up the light. Because I'm going to need it whenever I find this last plant. It's hiding. I was never very good at hide and seek. Let's be honest. Maybe it's up top somewhere? Doubtful, but it could be. Things tend to last a long time with you, generally speaking. You don't want to have to take care of plants and animals right now if you can avoid doing the extra work. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I can respect that for sure. Alright, so there's not one up there. I don't see one up over here. I gotta look like in the deepest, darkest corners here. Yeah, because I got that one. Alright, is there one up here? There is not. Deepest, Darkest Dungeon. I have not played that. I haven't played the Darkest Dungeon before. We sure it's not in here somewhere? And why does the game intimidate you, Meerkat? Oh, there it is.
Here's some sunshine to brighten your day.
Beautiful.
It's artificial, though. How does that work? And that's the last one.
Yep.
Should appoint someone to take care of these guys.
All right.
Supervisor of Houseplant Well-Being.
All right, we are in the loading bay vents. Let's see if there's anything. I don't think loading bay vents was one of the things. Characters can perma-die. You don't want to lose your precious terrified and disease-ridden randos. Aww. All right, the secondary tool's done. Time for the RNG that is melding material. Oh god, unit. I wish you luck. Alright. Yep, in the loading. Okay, so. Oh, I need to eradicate the mold in here, so I don't actually need, light. Are we going? Okay. We're in the, yes, this is where we need to be. Get rid of the mold. Shoot the pustules. Do not become one with the pustules. Wait, was that one? No, that's not one by the door. Hello. Huh! Up we go. Oh. That didn't work out. Come on. Jesse, come on. I believe in you. Alright, well, we can shoot this one. And then we can shoot that one.
No AC.
And then that one.
Cold spore circulation.
Alright.
Might get a bit stuffy in here.
Speaking of materia, you got an ad from YouTube yesterday. They remastered Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. You need to find out if you can play it on PC. You know for sure it is or soon is going to be out for PS4 Switch. Yeah. I don't know. I heard about it, but because that one was never really on my radar. Hey, this regrew. I haven't paid much attention. It's already out, but the netcode is atrocious. What do you mean the netcode? I do not know my things. Alright, up an elevator we go. Ooh, control point, good. Used to be local multiplayer only, now it's... Oh, okay, so it now has multiplayer online. Got it. And matchmaking and lag are atrocious. Oh. You play it solo on GameCube, so it would be nice to play it with other peeps just to get the ultimate gear finally. Oh. Alright, I am gonna take a quick potty break, stretch my legs. You folks should get something to drink, something to snack on, stretch your legs, or just sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Toilet? Where to?
Paul Rudd is a gem, right? Mrs. E, welcome to stream! My finger's stuck. My finger... There we go. We're good. We're good. We're good. Welcome on in! Full screen. Oh, motherfucker! Thank you. I'm sorry. You need to quack at me or something. You need to quack. I can take these guys. Oh, there's... Is this a bug orgy? There's like 4 of them just mashing together right there.
Nothing less.
I got a word. You want to know what my word was? It was boner, okay? Because that's how I roll
In
here.
return for your service,
That's it. We are really hard tonight. That is the best mistype ever. It's a butt. It looks like a butt. Hello, butt. 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 Yeah, that's right. You take your freaking grenades and shove them back up your ass. Ding dong. Enjoy your pizzerific pizza. It's pizza and it's... Oh damn. Yep, that's a look. Okay, that is it! No pants, no pizza. Probably to get food and pee and all the normal stuff.
I've got something for you guys.
You got your crotch for us, huh?
Shit! I must have...
If I let myself get distracted, start browsing these half-rotten, moldy tomes, the library will swallow me up whole and forever. Books! I have them! Never seen The Traffic? They say it's a nightmare of angry people locked in steel boxes of hell going nowhere forever. Oh my god, that is the best fucking description of Traffic ever! Yes! Give me that eyeball. I need that eyeball. Ah! Eyeballs! Alright. Seized enemies will fight. Yeah. Apparently one of them died and I didn't realize it. Whoopsies. Oopsie doopsies. Okay. That was way too cute and I never want to do that again. So please, please, please don't let me ever say oopsie doopsies again. Oof. Yeah, lipstick kiss. Yeah, I should have done this. And no worries, it's all good. Yeah, no blinking, please. Blinking? No no blinking. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I was not hearing Threshold Kids. I was hearing the flesh of kids. Oh. What kind of nightmare fuel is this? Come on. Really? That hit none of you! How is this hitting none of you? There's like 50 bazillion of you in here. Hello? McFly! Oh god. That was... come on, we got this! No! 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 Whew. Hi, everybody. Sorry, I was in the potty. Welcome on in, Spooky Cuddle. How are you folks today? How did Dead by Daylight go? I'm sorry. I'm like, I got up to go to the bathroom and grab a small snack, and I come back and I'm like, oh. I'm sorry.
People are coming to the castle.
Welcome, Raiders. For those of you who are unfamiliar with me, my name is Cordelia Chase. I am a story-based variety streamer. Today we are playing Control. We are in the DLC, so if you plan on playing or are playing and haven't finished the main game, I don't even worry about it. Feel free to take off. I completely understand. I do horror games Friday nights and Sea of Thieves on occasion. Video editing, first Tuesday of the month. So, alright, let me catch up on what I missed here. It's voice acted now too. Okay, you mean a little. Yeah, I'm perfect timing. I know, right? Well, at least you folks got to see a little bit of my best of video. So, hello, Catacorn Blanket, and also Kristen Babel. Both of you, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the lovely Misfits. Yeah, that was my July highlight reel. I will be debuting the August one on Monday's stream at the beginning. So, if you're interested in seeing that debut, that will be 7:30-ish p.m. EDT, so Eastern Time in the US. And if you want to catch it at a later time because you live overseas or whatever, the time doesn't work for you, it will be on that playlist. So, how did Dead by Daylight go? Super funny. Went okay, ended a little rough. Never noticed all of the no's before. And I try to put in things that you may not notice the first time through. So that's good that you never noticed them before. That took a shit ton of time though. So you're good, you're human, go potty when you need. Thank you, Catacorn. I'm catching up, I'm sorry. Your highlights are always fun. Aw, spoilers, sweeties, yes. Definitely need to see it, yes. So, and if you're actually gonna go through the highlight reel, just keep in mind the very first video I edited was the very first video on that list. So if you do happen to go through all of them, I don't expect you to, but should you decide to, you will see the progression on how much better I've gotten at things. So, okay, so Cordy, you're only ever meddling on with my stream. Now 5 meld chance. You got less than 10. What? Okay, so basically, I'm your RNG good luck charm. Got it. But for those of you who are unfamiliar with Spooky Cuddle, they are... correct me if I'm wrong. You folks aren't married, but you're boyfriend, girlfriend, correct? I could be... My brain lately has been terrible. But they are a couple stream. They usually play Dead by Daylight, but they've been branching out to some, fun games, some cute games on occasion, but mainly Dead by Daylight. That is their main thing. Engaged. Engaged. They are fiancés. Okay. Got it. Oh my god, I love that emote. Oh, this is so cute. You've watched them all in order before? Aw, Meerkat, you're too cute. That's how everyone's online experience goes. Yes, but they are fantastic. They're super knowledgeable about, I almost said D&D, DBD. They are super knowledgeable about DBD, and I think they used to play on console, but now they're playing PC, so they're still leveling things up and all of that fun stuff. Again, I could be wrong because they usually stream either while I'm streaming or while I'm at work, so I'm unable to actually pay close attention. You mix up DBD and D&D all the time. Cute shit on Wednesdays, that's what it is. I'm gonna finish eating my cookie. But I'm sorry to hear that near the end, it was a little rough, but killing Sims, Fall Guys, yeah, same thing, actually. Because, okay, fun fact about Fall Guys. Did you know that canonically they are 6 feet tall? How terrifying is that? Because, yeah, that's... Could you imagine a big ol' fucking jelly bean person that's taller than I am? Yeah, there's an official frickin' tweet. There's a tweet from the official Twitter for the game, probably about a week back now. And they're 6 foot tall. They're 1 inch shorter than Lazy Warriors. Fall Guys are murderers. Your brain rejects that. I know, because you want to say they're like this big. No, they're fucking huge. Alright. Let us get back into the game. Since I've got 1 bite of cookie. What about you? Yeah. Simon is 6'1". He is taller than a Fall Guy. Oh. From Morrow AWE. Our buddy is by the lunar lander here. You're not that tall. I'm 5'6", so...
I knew you'd be.
No, you didn't. You're the same height as a Fall Guy. My husband's taller than a Fall... Or, no, my husband's the same height as well. Lazy is a lovely huggy bear. I know. I can't wait to go meet him. next year. I am so excited. You know, I'm basing being able to meet Spiffy and Lazy and everybody over there on the fact that the US gets its shit together with COVID, but you know. Are they hollow because they bounce when they fall? That hasn't really been discussed. In all honestness. Honestness? Words are hard. Hold on, updating Tinder bio now. Yes. Alright, so the Fra Mauro AWE 7. Event summary. A paranatural entity arrived on Earth by infiltrating the Apollo 14 lunar mission at an unknown point of their voyage to the Fra Mauro Highlands of the Moon. Event response. 32 hours after the return of Apollo 14, Command Module to Earth, the Bureau was contacted by Mr. Blank, a White House senior official, and instructed to send a small team to the Johnson Space Center in Houston. At the base, the team examined the entity and carried out interviews with NASA staff. They learned that 4 astronauts had returned to Earth instead of the expected 3. Each human crew member was insisted that the mission left with 4 members, though they couldn't name the 4th when asked. The entity seemingly affected their memory to make its presence feel unremarkable. The entity was transported to the oldest house for further investigation. Note, an altercation between NASA security and the investigation team occurred upon their arrival. Mr. Blank called to clarify the matter, though tensions remained high. Bureau jurisdiction and clearance should be defined more clearly with other federal agencies. Hey, let me tell you, Lazy Warriors, or as I usually call him, Simon, he's had some choice Tinder bios. He's let me read them before. It's kind of awesome, let's be honest. Wonderful. Alright. Sure, let's push a button. What the button does? I have no clue. Wait. Oh, he teleported. Oh, is that moving it closer to me? No. Maybe? I have no clue what this is doing. Oh, I think that opened the skylight, maybe? I see. I see. No, that's not what I wanted to pick up. I wanted to pick this up. Oh boy, he's here, he's here, he's here. Where do I put this? Where do I put this? Where do I put this? Oh boy. I don't know where I need to put this, and he's on my ass. Oh! Oh, back to the light. Back to the light. You've never used a dating service app? Maybe you'll start whenever you can finally get out of town. So, back before Jesse, back before my ex that gave me the mouse that I'm using, there was basically only a couple of dating sites. There was OkCupid and Match.com. Match.com, obviously, it was a paid service, so I was on OkCupid, and it was just a thing. Alright, so now that I know what's going on, because it's moving that light, and that light should be coming over this way now. Tinder bio is now updated. Proof is in your DMs. Oh, I kind of want to check. Alright, proof is in the DMs. If chilling with a good horror film, pancakes, and a cold glass of juice is your thing, give me that right swipe. Bonus info, taller than a Fall Guy. That's fantastic. Thankfully, never needed to worry about Tinder. The thought terrifies you. Met a lot of cool people on OkCupid, though. I had one date through OkCupid, and I'm glad I had friends with me there. So... Alright, speaking of travel, despite the change in circumstances, you were talking to your friend about the next time you came to the States? Do you mean now you'll still fly into Michigan and see you, Josh and Renvy, before heading to Iowa? Yes! Let me know when that will be, Unit, because I want to meet you. Plenty of Fish was full of eldritch horrors. Well, wasn't Plenty of Fish technically like the Christian dating site or something? One of your friends used things like OkCupid, Plenty of Fish. He got married but divorced shortly after. Don't know how I... Well, I know plenty of people that actually have done online dating and it's worked out for them. It's just a matter of, you know, finding the right person that you mesh with, talking things over with them. You know, learning more about them than you know, like you would in a normal circumstance. Okay. So I see... I'm not gonna throw that. I'm not gonna throw that. I see 2 places to insert power cubes. What's this one do? Does that one recycle? Yeah, that one takes it back. But this one puts it forward, so we're gonna go forward. A+ Tinder profile, yeah. Unknown time frame due to COVID. Okay. Divorce can happen no matter where you meet someone. Exactly. You'd like to not have them ghost you once you've made plans. Where do I put this? Catacorn, thank you so much for that clip. It may make it into the best of September video. So keep an eye out for that. You will get credit, of course. I do credit everyone who makes video or clips that I use. So you'd like to not have them ghost you once you've made plans. Yeah, that's a shitty thing to do anyway, too. Oh no. Oh no. No! I need that! I need that! I need that! Oh god. He's gonna be on my booty! He's gonna be on my booty! Okay, 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 cool. He does not like the light, in case anyone had questions. Also, my powers won't work in the dark. Fuck. No, I didn't want... Oh, fuck my life. Okay, well, we're close to the light, so we're gonna get in the light real quick. Until one of them actually shows up to a date you firmly believe you're the only human on Tinder. Isn't ghosting someone murdering them? Or maybe you're thinking of action movies, like... no, ghosting is when you just... Generally, ghosting means you leave without saying anything. So, like, if you're at a party with, like, a bazillion different people, you don't have to go say goodbye to the ghost. Or the ghost. Yeah, you don't have to go say goodbye to the host. Because, you know, if everybody did that, then all it would be was when people were leaving saying goodbye, that it'd take up a lot of time. But ghosting someone is just, if it's not a party situation, is more so just stop talking to them. Alright, supplement. The Apollo 11 entity, commonly known as Fra, underwent a series of physical examinations upon its admittance to the oldest house. The entity can speak, though its poor grasp of the English language makes any meaningful communication impossible. Interview material can be found at blank. Its physical form consists solely of the Extravehicular Mobility Unit, EMU, spacesuit used by NASA astronauts, the same model worn by the other crew. It could be an authentic EMU taken from one of the NASA astronauts, though the suit does not bear any wearer's name, or one materialized through blank conversion or possibly blank corporealization. The suit itself is slightly damaged, which is likely due to the fact that the command module did not have a fourth seat for the entity to strap into during re-entry. The EMU is entirely hollow and pieces can be removed, though this seems to agitate the entity. X-rays and spectrograph imaging have shown blank shape outlines existing within the suit. For safety reasons, the entity will be contained in a secure cell until more information can be gathered. Just put a marker down to go back about 2 minutes when I was transporting the cube. Yeah. So it's a vanishing act. You stop responding to calls and texts, you become a ghost. Yeah, it is immature, for sure. Most times they ask if you'd be up for coffee the following day. You're like, yeah, and then delete the match. Oof. You had roommates who broke up with girls over the phone or with text? That's terrible. Kind of seemed cruel for them to leave a text stating something simple, like I break up and that's it, I guess. Yeah. All of my breakups have been in person. Which, I mean, it doesn't make it any easier. But, you know, at least we were adult-ish about the whole thing. Alright. So what happens if I do this? Alright. Well, that's a plus. But I need it looks like I need 2 more power cubes. What if, okay, out of curiosity, what happens when I do this? Absolutely. Oh, no, I can't take it back now. Oh, that was a dumb move. Good job, Cordy. Good job. Leaves you plenty of room to just say outrageous things because they're bots anyway. Yeah. I forgot. I was gonna say something and now I can't remember, so. Alright, so I see there's one over here. That's not what I want. This is what I want. Okay, now we... Nope, nope. I need to be in the light. Need to be in the light. Need to be in the light. Alright. Now we gotta go back over there. And this time, hopefully I don't drop this enough times that it becomes an issue. There we go. Alright, we made that. And now I can do that. Alright. So, I'm assuming that this will lead me up to some sort of central control room. Gonna lurk, but know that you and this game are super cool. Yo, you're super cool. Thank you again so much for that raid. I'm sorry potty times interfered, but thank you for coming on by. Enjoy your lurk. Have a good night. There we go.
There. One less place for him to hide.
Heck yeah. Gerbil took the top head? What? That sounds like something Ahti would say. Alright. Let's go back down there, shall we? Anything interesting? Just math. Why are these monsters that want to be in the dark the brightest things in the game? Well, when they get light shown on them, it like burns them and the burning shows up as extra light. Alright, so... missions. I think this is... Wait, speak... the voice on the cell intercom. Well, we'll do that in a second. Because I think this is where I have to burn the dark. No, that's in the service duct. So that's the next area. So we're gonna... Oops. Gerbil took the top head, I guess. Oh, just like those sparkly vampires in that movie? Well, no, that's like if you shine any light on those, they'll just sparkle back at you. In this game, it literally burns them.
Yes, hello.
Oh.
Yes, me? Worry who?
This is exactly where I was gonna go check.
Hello?
Hello. Great about us today. Long roads and no hardly. You are Bygone?
Sure. Why are you locked up in here?
Ah, casual turning. Back and front. And Gerbil took the top head. Not being pressed for that. Lady going and loosing back fry?
Sorry, I think I'm misunderstanding you. What do you want?
The head? The head for tales? For reading news, jars, words, and tumble. The reading head.
Okay, take it easy. I'll take a look.
It was
Maybe it wants something to read. Or
well,
a jar.
It was
Let's
asking
just
to
see
be
what we
let
can find.
out, is what it was really doing, I'm pretty sure, but you know. Aw, I was hoping I could at least open the door. Oh, so like proper vampires. Almost, yes. Alright, so I need to find stuff for it to do. Alan Wake, Alan Wake, Alan Wake. Yeah, so if you've played Alan Wake, it is what happens with the enemies there as well. In order to damage the enemies, you actually have to burn the darkness off them. Do-do-do. I mean, I don't know where to look for this thing. I'm in the right area because it says it's in this AWE. Oh, a jar.
This could be what it wants.
I have no clue what it
give it a
is. But sure. Let's go, Jesse. Seems that you can only play Crystal Chronicles is available on Google Play. Might be microtransactions. I have no clue.
No, jars. A head. Scotch and peppers? Head.
Okay, that wasn't right.
Food?
Let's try something else.
Scotch and peppers. Oh, food. Okay, food.
Maybe it'll like this.
Head. A-S-B-E. Head.
Nope. Let's keep trying.
Okay. Maybe something from up top. Scotch and Pepper's Lonely Heart Club Band! Sure. You know what? I can get behind that lore. I can totally get behind that lore. I don't think there's anything in here. Nope. I doubt there's anything up here, but, you know, it doesn't hurt to check. Booze, maybe? I know, right? Oh, I like how it's like head. A-S-B-E. Head. And I'm like, ooh, yeah, no. That's not how you spell head. There's nothing on the other side, is there? I mean... There's gotta be something somewhere. I doubt it's back in here, but... Or maybe it is. Oh, it's a stuffed animal.
This will do the trick.
I'm just grabbing random shit from all over the place. It's gonna be so pissed off at me.
such a ping pong.
You fucking idiot is what he said. I'm pretty sure you fucking asshole or you fucking idiot. You know what? Is there something I can grab from around the lunar lander? Because I think that's where he came from. Nope, doesn't look like it. I was hopeful. She really just wants to keep all the toys for her collection. Basketball?
This might do it. God, maybe.
No. I mean, I guess it's the same shape as a head, kind of.
Lady, you are school and dirt for losing.
Keep that up and I won't help you anymore.
You are school in dirt for losing. Oh my gosh. At least he used lady properly, I guess. Alright. Oh. Hey, look! Booze.
See if this will do
that
it.
looked like Irish whiskey.
I'm ready to be done with this.
I would go for some Irish whiskey. I had whiskey earlier.
Furry clocks, lady. The head. Head. No snacks. Head is top of all up and down. At the top. The top head.
Wait, does this thing actually mean head? Head is in a body's head? Where the hell am I gonna find that?
It's the office, which is where I was gonna go. Sector. Oh, this isn't the head office. Alright, where? So it wants me to go back to the sector head office. I need to fast travel for that. Lady, I know, right? His attitude is just shit. Could go for peach flavored rice wine. How was your the rest of your banana flavored rice wine? Alright, fast travel. And sector head office, fast. Oh, there it is. Sealed fire break. Only the chunky bits are left. You will not try and eat them? While we're on the topic of chunky bits? Or alcohol? Do not get the vodka popsicle from Costco. We do not have a Costco membership, so unfortunately, well, so fortunately that will not be an issue. They're terrible. Is it just poor quality vodka, or what is terrible about them? Can I go through here? Thank you. Hey, fucker. Okay, that's not doing as much damage as I thought it would, and I died. Cheap vodka and artificial sweeteners keep them under. Oh. It says shake it on the bottle. I had a feeling it did, but you didn't I tell you maybe you should shake it? Didn't I tell you during your stream that maybe you should shake it? But you're like, no, it's carbonated. They wrote it in thin white font on a yellow background. I told you to shake it. I love you, Simon, but come on. Alright. We gotta play this smarter this time. he had to have... Yep, he did drop some health flakes. I'm gonna need those. Ooh, defucker. Defucker. Alright. Alright, we're gonna have to... No. Bad. Bad dude. Bad. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. Oh! See, and I saw that thing earlier, and I'm like, that's a weird place to have a space helmet. Not today. Last stream.
A helmet? For a head. Is that what the prisoner meant? I guess there's only one way to find out.
Alright, back we go. Wait, that's not the one we want to go to. Come on. Ah, there it was. If anything ever has sedentary material in it and you're trying to drink it, you shake it, Simon. Alright? Also, I saw your DM. Oh, yeah, always shake the chunks. Even if it doesn't benefit the drink as a whole, it will at least break the chunks into smaller chunks so they're more palatable.
Ahead, River Chicken Station.
Thank the fucking gods.
Far tastier.
This is what I was talking about. Press the button. That came out as fucking English.
So the helmet is what you're after, huh?
Tubes, snug and great.
Yeah, snug and great. Pure grapes.
You're welcome, I guess. Did Kirkland lock you up in here?
Chief Gerbil? Yes.
Chief Gerbil!
But holdout's unhappiest. Can gather for goldfishes. No wrinkle.
It's not a big deal.
Well, sounds like you're doing fine in there now. Just make sure you don't go anywhere.
Jelly.
At least we helped this guy. I think.
Chief Gerbil.
Best we leave it locked up, though. We have no idea what it is, and we don't need any more problems out here.
I may now refer to my boss in conversation with anyone that's of my streaming community, our streaming community, as Chief Gerbil. Lacey's bringing Chunky back. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so the service ducts. I'm gonna need a light to burn out the last of the darkness. I'm hoping there's a light for me to pick up somewhere around here, but there is no guarantee. But you see the chunks of darkness I need to get rid of? I need a portable lamp, which I currently do not have. Let's see if I don't... Oh, wait. There's one. Yeah. Alright. Let's burn the motherfuckers out of here. Now you're listening to Justin Timberlake. You're singing, "You're bringing Chunky back." I don't blame you. I would too.
Done. That should make him happy.
You're welcome.
She says to Ahti as he's nowhere close. I love Ahti though. Ahti is good bean. I guess that works. Take this with me just in case. Oh. Oh shit, I wonder if I could have gotten up there all the time? Answer is no. I cannot jump high enough. But I just noticed something. The wall is cracked. Oh, I was hoping I could actually get behind there, but... 'cause usually you see a cracked wall and it's like, yeah, let's do this. Isn't Ati omnipresent? Maybe? Oh, I can only have 3 up at a time. Oh, well. They never really give a... I don't want to say explanation for him, but they never really go into him. Years of Zelda conditioning. Well, to be fair, there are parts of this game where cracked walls actually do open up when you explode them or melee into them and everything. Castlevania, yeah. Did Metroid do that too, or no? Ah, my water bottle is failing. I need a new one. It's dripping. Wall chicken. Metroid did do it. Yes! Fun story. Fun fact. I've never played a Metroid game all the way through.
Director, ma'am, great timing. Hartman just came through here. God, he was hideous. He tore the security door to the Bright Falls AWE site wide open. He was so ugly. Like, wow, I got a good look at him, and Christ, he does not look like he used to. The hiss must have messed him up or something. He looks like a bar rag that's been twisted by the world's strongest man. Or
okay,
a
Langston.
monster from some 80s horror movie.
Langston.
You know, back when it was all practical effects.
Langston. Shh.
Nasty.
Real
Did you say
professional,
something?
Langston.
Remember, I can't hear you. Never mind, just go after Hartman. Ah, so disgusting.
Wait. What do you mean? Wait. You've never played a Metroid game or Castlevania or Zelda? Langston's alive? Where would he have died at? In Castlevania, food is usually hidden behind breakable walls. Food is hidden inside the wall. Food item is humorously known in the gaming community as wall chicken. Oh! Okay, I feel like an idiot. I have not played any Castlevania games.
I've rewritten. The darkness wants to hide the past and make me lose my way.
Where is he? Usually I can see him.
These pages. I wrote them for a reason. Cut through the reality, tear it apart, and rewrite it. They are drawn to the mystery.
Oh. I like fucking walked right into him. It kind of glitched there for a second. That's fine. No, that's Darling. Darling. Langston is the guy that's in charge of the Panopticon. Darling is a wonderful, beautiful being, and I wish I could have protected him. But I think he was already dead before I actually got into the area.
Let's go take care of it.
Is it only the... It might only be the 2 areas it's stuck, so... I want to go explore, because I don't know if there's anything to do here. Oh, it's more than 2 areas. Okay. I feel like I should get some reward from this, but apparently not. New theory. Darling is Alan. From the future, come back? I mean, because we already know that the voice actor for Alan Wake is played by the guy who is Darling in this game. Oh, well. That is not what I wanted to do. And he's done. No health flakes needed, although I am going to take this lamp with me just in case. If it lets it survive. The result of an AWE. Now that would be cool. That would be so fucking cool. Alright. We got nothing back here. I always check. There's almost never anything here. Alright, so we're not gonna get the control point. We're gonna listen first. I swear if this is one of Langston's fucked up poetry things.
With us again, Dr.
Okay.
Hoffman.
It's my pleasure, gentlemen. I hope the information I provided thus far has been of some small use.
It's been invaluable, Doctor. Really, we have a much clearer picture of this event, thanks to your accounts.
Well, I do consider myself a keen observer.
We did have one question.
My husband's home.
You mentioned in an earlier conversation that your patients displayed, and I'm paraphrasing here, unnatural abilities that you in fact encouraged during their time in your lodge. It'd be very helpful if you could fill us in on the details there.
Of course. Like yourselves, I work to understand and even bend the rules of our earthly paradigm. My patient's well-being was paramount, of course, but I would hardly be a man of science if I did not reach out at the underlying truth. As I stated in my written proposal, I believe working alongside your organization could be greatly beneficial to both parties. Sharing notes, as they say.
Thank you, Doctor. That's all we need to hear. Remy?
Dr. Emil Hartman, you have been found in breach of codes 4, 8, and 74 of the Federal Bureau of Control.
4, 8, and 74.
You can't do this. I am a well-connected man. You're making a dire mistake, my friend.
You will be detained until further notice, and all personal property will be confiscated, including the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
That's preposterous. You can't just seize my property. I'm a United States citizen. I have rights.
I have rights.
My life's work. I'm offering you years of research.
Get him out of here.
You're making a mistake. You have to listen to me. You have to listen.
Well then. Alright, rearrange the legs here. Give me a sec. Oh. Maximum security, live subject. Oh, this is gonna go well. This is gonna go so well. Oh, are we going to the ocean view real quick?
I've forgotten again. I had a plan. I know it. I've forgotten. He's coming. I've got to get out of here. Dive deep.
Dive deeper, he says.
Whatever is going on with Wake, he clearly needs some help.
Yeah. Ooh, this is the first time it's been nighttime out in the motel here. Alright, what fresh hell have we got? Okay, we've got some darkness. But since I have no light, I'm gonna skip that for now. Got some more dark. Oh wait, can I just... Oh, I can. Okay. I thought it would hurt me if I touched it. That is not the case. Okay. Hold up. Let's get that first door done. Alright, now let's get 224 open. One more. Ooh, wait. What does this one say? Just Federal Bureau of Control. Okay. What's this? Oh, that's a time thing. It just didn't make the usual noise. Yes, deeper into madness and walking upon the edge of sanity. Plead to the Yellow King that it may be taken swiftly. It's happening again! It's happening again. Also, because I can. Look at that, it doesn't even project onto the next room over. Alright, here are my keys.
Going mad.
Oh.
Wake had to escape, right? His escape. Wake needed a hero. A hero needed a crisis. For the part in the story about the government agency, Wake needed something special. Something to convey an alien force mimicking human intelligence.
You are in desperate need of more cosmic horror in your life. I wish I could help. Well. Alright, you're gonna get some sleep. Love your face, unit. Thank you so much for that. I think you resubbed today. Thank you for the resub. And thank you for listening to the podcast. Love you. Alice Wake interview. Sorry, my apologies. Interview number 65-F-124. Subject Alice Wake. Background. After reaching out to the Bureau, Alice Wake was brought into the oldest house for an interview on blank 2017. See file blank for full transcript. Summary. The interview conducted by the agents Shaw and Dempsey revealed that Mrs. Wake has had recurring nightly visitations from her missing ex-husband in her New York apartment, address blank. Mr. Wake appears out of nowhere and rushes at her down the corridor. According to her impression, he appears crazy and horrifying, clearly coming at her with violent intent. Mrs. Wake believes that he is haunting her, insisting he is not Alan but a fucking monster in his body. Mrs. Wake has not been sleeping out of fear of these visits. Her attempts to keep the lights on through the night result in the relevant hallway's light bulb breaking every night, possibly indicating involvement of the blank. Further investigation required. We propose installing monitoring equipment in the apartment. Copies of supply requests from L-501-4 have been sent to Mr. Kirkland and administration for approval. Alright.
Another replica. Like the one they made for Ordinary.
I have no clue what the button I pushed did, but we did a thing.
Send a ranger to my location.
Reinforcements are here.
Alright, cool. Now... yeah, I have no clue what I pushed over here. Oh, 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 what are you? What are you? What are you? Where are you? Oh, you are an elevator. What's this? What's this? Is that a recording? There's stuff on the ground. Okay, there's files and shit. I'm gonna go after all that stuff later. It's just distracting me right now. Let's get over to the light. Let's get over to the light. Alright. Okay. Is that audio? Alright, we're gonna listen to the audio. Just in case.
I am continuing my work alone again since certain parties were trying to recognize a golden opportunity. Despite my generous offers, the conversations came to naught. Some people simply do not value collaboration as I do. Though I believe now that it was for the best. The sort of bold pioneering work that I am undertaking cannot thrive under the shackles of bureaucracy and regulation. I have a history of seeking such partnerships. There was a time when I had hoped Alan Wake and I could collaborate.
Oh.
Produced art such that the world has never seen. Wake was stubborn, egotistical. Writers usually are. Disappointing nonetheless. Now, like Tom before him, Wake has disappeared into Cauldron Lake.
Oh, Thomas Zane.
This is where my work turns. Since he was lost to the lake,
Hey, Builder.
observed by various townspeople. This indicates to me that the individuals within the lake are not entirely gone. I anticipate Wake will similarly return. I may harbor some resentment. His raw talent and determination are undeniable. From this, I have concluded that the lake and the dark place within it are not as removed from this world as I previously thought.
Okay.
Given my acute awareness of what awaits within, my meticulous preparations, and my considerable education, I believe myself much more prepared than either Tom or Wake. I should be able to cross into that dark realm with the chance to return as they have. All that
Wow,
remains
he's
is
talking a lot.
It frightens me, I admit, but such is the burden of the truth seeker. I will take my plunge into the dark tomorrow, with only the light of knowledge to guide me. It is time for a breakthrough. Until I return.
Alright, you think you're starting to feel better? Good. I'm glad to hear that, Builder. But yeah, we're just playing through the DLC here. So, alright, which one do I... You know what, we're just gonna do that. Is that a file? Oh, there's gonna be shit tons to read after this. So if you're a fan of my reading, you're gonna enjoy yourself. If you're not a fan of my reading, well, too bad. Alright. Alright. That one. Now what? Well, I guess we go over here, but okay, so now we have some lights, but what do I do now? Alright. I don't know why you're bothering to shoot at him. There's nothing that's gonna pierce him. Alright, sure, I'm glad you got me covered. However, I don't know what to do at this point. Is there more stuff up top? Alright, I suppose we're gonna Take a look. Ah, there's a button over here. Got it. Oh, shit. Oh, it is time. It is time. Let's fucking do this. He's got to pull something out of his ass here in a second. Because this is far too easy, so something has got to be going on. Aha! Oh dear. Alright, where did it go? Where did it go? Where did my pieces go? Power core, where did you go? I see it. I see the power core now. It's over by my friendo. Oh, there's one right here. So that means the other one probably isn't too terribly far away from where it yeeted itself out of the wall. So, yep. What? Really? Really? You're just not... Where do you go? Oh shit, I forgot there's other enemies too. Motherfucker. On a stick. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. At least we know how to do things. Alright, but, you know. Alright, we need to actually hurry up with this though, because if we don't, his shield may recharge. Oh, fucking A. Alright, there's that. Let me regen this. And then, oh god, get away from me! Get away from me! Alright, we have light. Oh, his shield regened, motherfucker. Alright, so while that recharges, I can do this. That's not doing as much damage as I hoped. Alright. Why does my grip do shit tons more damage than anything else I have? Oh, he's dead. I'm just beating a dead horse at that point. And my ranger made it.
Hartman won't be a problem anymore, Langston.
Shit.
But investigations need someone to run it. Interested?
I've seen what happens to sector heads, ma'am. No, thank you.
But you're head of the Panopticon sector, so...
Ma'am, I'm getting something on my terminal here, an AWE alert from Bright Falls, Washington. But it might be a glitch. The date's all wrong, a couple of years in the future.
What?
And we're in lockdown. There shouldn't be any incoming signals.
Yes!
Maybe
Goosebumps.
it was active before we went into lockdown?
Goosebumps.
Are there agents on site?
Let me check. Agent Estevez is the field agent in charge of monitoring the site, so she should be there to let us know if the situation has been through any major changes recently.
Things set in motion. If the alarm's true, then so is the reason for the alarm. The effect must follow the cause. It's happening again. A return.
Simon.
You have been warned.
Simon! Did you see that? Tell me you saw that! Oh god, oh god, oh god, need the health flakes, okay. Oh, you fucking asswipe, come on. I need your healing abilities, so... No! I almost killed it. Alright. Beautiful, okay. Alright, he's gone. How did you dodge something that came up behind you? All right. Sure. Let's do that. This is nuts. Oh, what the hell are you doing? Yeah! Oh, the orb got destroyed. Alright, where's this? Where is he? Oh, it's a invisibitch. Alright, we can play this game. Oh, I didn't get her quick enough before she shot her shot, but that's fine. We've got plenty of health flakes here. Ooh, wait. I mean, I know there's no other enemies, but hello. I didn't know I could take over invisibitches. Oh my god, Simon! Are you just speechless? Is that what's going on? All right, we got some stuff to read. In the previous room, I think. Or was it this room? I thought it was this room. Was it Remedy who did the forgotten first-person shooter set in outer space weightlessness? I don't know. Was it called Weightlessness? But welcome on in, Mika. An unconfirmed threshold manifestation occurred at Cauldron Lake, Washington. The citizens of Bright Falls had gathered in the town's southwestern fields for the annual festival known as Deerfest. Eyewitnesses all claim that the day had been sunny, confirmed by reviews of the area's weather reports. But then, with no warning, a thunderstorm appeared in the direction of the Anderson farm, and a tornado rose from Cauldron Lake. The torrential rain that followed caused a flash flood. It was as if the day had turned to night. Testimony from blank. Frank Breaker, the sheriff of Bright Falls, formerly a bureau agent, see employee file blank, managed to guide the crowd to safety as the festival grounds were destroyed by the flood. The festival was canceled, ending one day early. Lack of official Bureau presence on the scene makes this event difficult to report as a confirmed AWE, though the similarity to other known events in Bright Falls area lend credence to the accounts of the townspeople. So this is a recurring AWE in Bright Falls. That is mighty interesting. Alright, so we already listened to that.
This must be where they studied Hartman. Kind of looks like Dylan's cell. I wonder if they treated him as badly.
Probably. Bright Falls AWE 10. On the day of the flooding, the rock band Old Gods of Asgard was rehearsing in a field outside the Anderson farm, the homestead of band members Odin and Tor Anderson. Both admitted to being in a heavy state of inebriation at the time, having spent days drinking their homebrewed moonshine while celebrating Deerfest. God, I love those too. After the townspeople were evacuated from the flooded field, Sheriff Breaker was asked by Freya Anderson, that's another god from Norse mythology, daughter of Tor Anderson, to check on her father and uncle. Breaker drove to the Anderson farm and found the band members alive but in need of medical aid. Tor Anderson had been struck by lightning, and Odin Anderson had cut out his own right eye. They claimed that they had fought and valiantly defeated a dark army of the Scratching Hag rising from Cauldron Lake. See AWE blank of 1970 related to the suspected blank at Diver's Isle. While impossible to verify, these events are relevant to the recurring AWE at Bright Falls and the Cauldron Lake blank. Odin and Tor Anderson have been listed as persons of interest. Yeah, Tor was struck by lightning and Odin took out his own eye. And I said that in like the most Canadian accent ever. It's called Shattered Horizon. I have, in fact, not heard of that one, Mika. Admission of evidence ID number 12231-C. A photograph of Alan Wake captured by Alice Wake during an event in her home. Background. Alice Wake, former wife of Alan Wake, see AWA 35 for details, has recently been visited at night by her ex-husband, or entity resembling him, see file blank for more. Being a professional photographer, Mrs. Wake positioned cameras with motion sensors around the corridor he appears in and managed to capture an image of Mr. Wake on film. Additional information. During an interview with Mrs. Wake, she mentioned that her favorite camera, a blank model, was lost in 2010 during AWE 35. No match has been found among the confiscated evidence from AWE 35. It has been filed as a potential altered item, and research staff stationed at Bright Falls are being contacted to check if they have any knowledge of such an item. And no, it was a Remedy game, but from Future Mark. As a kid, I didn't care about publishers or developers or any of that, so if somebody said, oh, this is an Epic game, I would have been like, so that means it's cool because it's Epic? But no, I haven't heard of Shattered Horizon. Oh, that photo, that's not good luck. That is not a good look, Alan. Evidence ID number 12231-C. Photograph of Alan Wake provided by Alice Wake, taken on blank 1999. Wow, I know my numbers. 2017. All right. I think that might be it. I think I've got all the stuff from this area here. Are those I don't think I can get up into those, but... This looks like a thing to help me get up to a higher thing. I know it's like... Ah, damn. Alright, so I can't... Alright. But... I might be able to... Alright, here we go. Here we go! Alright, we can get up here. To be honest, even when Alan Wake came out, I had never heard... I didn't even hear of Remedy then. The offices of those companies are almost next door. FutureMark exists in a non-independent subsidiary. Okay. Alright, there's nothing on this side. So let's go to the other side. But that was, considering how difficult some of the other boss battles were, that was a relatively easy boss battle there. There's nothing over here either. Huh. I mean, it's one thing to world build, but it's another to kind of just have wide open empty spaces. Is there something else I could possibly jump to from here? Doesn't look like it. Nope, definitely can't get up there. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Well, I guess back we go, right? Care about companies because they put stuff from other games into their games. No, I'm not saying I don't care. I'm just stating that I never paid attention to things before about 5-6 years ago. Just because that was apparently the person I am. Aww. I was hoping. And, or perhaps still at the time, later AMD. ATI than AMD? I'm not sure that made AMD ATI than AMD. I'm not quite sure about that. What you're talking about. Okay, so that's the lodge from Alan Wake. I'm guessing that this is all from Alan Wake. So that's a further away thing from the lodge. Parts of Bright Fall, including the diner. Like an overhead of the entire map. Where the cabin Alan was staying at was. Alright. Overall model of the map. That's kind of cool. I don't think I'm close. Yeah, I'm not quite close enough to actually read any of that stuff. It'd be neat though if I could. Alright. Well, what else we got? I do not have any missions. You know what? We're gonna go back to... We're gonna fast travel back to one of the areas. And, see if anybody has a mission for us. I'm not expecting them to. Oh, that was FutureMark software and scandals from the early 2000s. The social media influencing even back then. Huh. Okay. Alright, there's a control point back here, right? Yeah. We're one ability point shy of maxing out stats. So there's probably a hidden area or two that I could find to up that. But however, you've physically seen Mr. Max Payne and probably other devs who probably are even in this game. Oh yeah, probably. Central exec, let's go. Oof. Alright. Big stretch. Why are appliances so expensive? Because they're supposed to last you for years and years and years, and they're very intricate. I don't know. What are you looking at? Even with the sales this weekend. Oh, what are you guys looking for right now? Not that I'd be able to really help, but... You need everything for the new house. Oh. Got it. Alright, so nothing new with Arish. Anything new with Emily? No. Alright, well... I guess, I mean, aside from a few things, like trying to find the cat ear stuff, which I don't feel like following a walkthrough on stream because that's just rude to you folks. And then a couple other things. I think that puts Control in the book. Yeah. Washer, dryer, stove, fridge. Yeah. So, I mean, there's a few things I'm gonna clean up off stream. But that was the end of Control. Which means on Monday we will be starting Dark Souls with which was, I forget if it was Dark Souls or Dark Souls 3, I forget which, but whatever it is, which one I have on my Xbox. It's over. I know. I don't know if they're planning any more DLC at all. But maybe. Hopefully there's more DLC, but right now I'm pretty much maxed out on every, like, unless I do the timed missions that pop up from time to time. I could do the jukebox trials, which are like 25 minutes each, but it has to deal with just a lot of skill and bullshit, and they're super hard, and all I do is rage at those. I tend to do those offline. Dark Souls will be fun to watch. Yeah, Assassin was the one that redeemed that. So that's going to be at least 2 streams of Dark Souls. Everyone's playing that game for some reason. I haven't seen anyone play Dark Souls in a while, Mika. But as for us, we're tied in to Dark Souls for at least 2 streams, and I am tied up in my headset cable right now. There we go. Untangled. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I mean, if I'm having fun with it, if we're having a good time, then we may continue. Otherwise, I'm trying to remember what our next game was supposed to be. Hold up. Let me take a look, see if I pinned it like I always mean to, but never end up doing. Okay, that's Fright Night Friday. Fright Night Friday. What's that? No? Alright, well, check my bulletin board, I guess. I have issues. When it comes to organization, it's like, oops. Let's see, so next... Alright. There we go, there's that. And so after Control... Okay, so we'll be playing... Or after Dark Souls, we will be playing Limbo. So... it seems that Dark Souls series has a strong fan base and peeps keep trying to play it, going back to it. That is true. That is very true. Too bad From Software kept making all the Dark Souls games and stopped making Armored Core. I know! I'm not a huge mech fan, but I played the shit out of Armored Core 1, 2, and 3. Half the people you follow on Twitch are constantly playing Dark Souls? Huh. Well, I'm locked into Dark Souls for at least 2 streams, but... We will be jumping into Limbo after Dark Souls whenever that may be. But as always, we are going to be raiding somebody. So as I'm trying to find us, a raid target, then, I forgot my train of thought. All right. So, few cleanup things before we raid somebody and share the love. Socials, Discord and Twitter are, wow, I accidentally hit that twice. Two best places to find me off stream. Adjustments to my schedule will be there. Any going live posts and slice of life stuff is also there. Discord has awesome people, and Twitter is where I also promote streamers I feel are deserving of your love and affection. Also, a reminder, my podcast with Josher, XD, Lazy Warriors, and Renvi released today, the first episode. It can be found at the moment on Anchor, Spotify, and then I believe Pocket Cast. I'm not sure if that has updated, so let me see if I can see if it's done anything new. But yes, that is yeah. That is our podcast. It is, set to mature because, that is, yeah. I'm not good about talking about this yet because I'm still, in awe that we, did this, that this is a thing. Next episode will be out in 2 weeks. So, welcome back, Builder! Alright, so, aside from the podcast and the socials, we need to figure out a raid target. So, what do you folks feel like raiding? Do you want to raid into a Horizon Zero Dawn? Inside, which is a game, or do we want to hit up some Elder Scrolls? Just give me a little bit of input here. So. Just a little bit of input, but yeah. So I was super nervous with the podcast coming out today, and I didn't sleep well at all last night. So I'm kind of glad that the game is over and done with, and we're not, going 5 hours today, because I kind of wanted to finish today, but I didn't know how long that was going to be. Go take a nap. I know I should. But then I won't go to bed tonight, and I have to be up to record a podcast tomorrow morning. So, all right. So, okay. Do you guys want Horizon Zero Dawn or Skyrim? One of the two. Choose one. Choose one. You know what? I think we're gonna go Horizon Zero Dawn. I think I still owe Horizon. Okay, there we go. Leanne helped! Alright, so this wonderful, beautiful, amazing individual who we will be raiding. You like watching Jeff play that one? It was a ton of fun. I put 80 hours into that game. We are raiding the wonderful Puzzled Monkey Tree. He's from across the pond. He is fantastic. He's a good time. He always has a death counter on because he is very death countery. He dies a lot. He's at 14 deaths currently. And just, I love seeing people experience this game, especially for the first time. Yeah, he's a Brit. He is. But he's a wonderful, beautiful human being. And I love his face. I've spoken... Oh. It looks like he might be swapping it out. He's got a pole going over. So you know what? We're going to go over there and break his pole. So, because he's like, what do we want to do next? More Horizon? Fall Guys? And he's about to take a break. Shit. He's about to take a break. No! Do we want to... Yeah, he's taking a break. Shoot. Okay. I don't want to... I feel funny right now. I canceled the raid. Yeah. So... Break time raid is your theme for the day. Okay, sure. Okay, we'll get that going then. We will do that for sure then. He's gonna be. I tend to have. This is not the first time that I've raided somebody on break. Most of the time it's accidentally, and that's why I always go to their stream first. But anyway, again, those raid commands that Meerkat so kindly put out, I'm gonna put them again. First one, if you're not subbed, spice it up with any hype or love emotes you may have available to you. If you're subbed, feel free to use the bottom one, but go ahead and spice it up yourself if you'd like. Again, I will be live on Monday, 7:30 p.m. EDT. We will be debuting the Best of August video on top of starting Dark Souls. Also, I should have a stream gift by then. It was supposed to come in the mail today. It may be here now, but it was not available to open at the time I started or after my break. So unfortunately, that's waiting till Monday as well. So I hope you folks had fun today. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Relax. Leanne, I'll be in touch. I love your faces, and I'll catch you on the flip side.